Now we are.
Dang it all to heck.
Hey everyone!
Hello.
Hey everyone in chat. Sorry for starting 38 minutes late.
Sorry for starting late.
I wanted to eat.
Maybe we should just start at 8:30.
Yeah, honestly, at this point. Oh, apologies for the way Discord looks right now. The OBS stream kit just doesn't work, so we're doing a window capture with the Discord page open.
We're just doing what we can.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, yeah.
Anyways, let's get right down to it then, because it's already 8:30. So this is a Persona 5 one-shot. This one-shot takes place during Persona 5. It is not a fanfic, I swear.
Sure.
Whilst the Phantom Thieves are busy stirring up a storm in Japan, not being stealthy at all, because apparently they know about them all the way into Hawaii, so that's kind of weird for thieves. Other groups of Persona users are causing trouble of their own in various parts of the world. Today's one-shot will take place in London, United Kingdoms, in which there has been an alarmingly increasing crime rate happening. Our cast today is as follows. Kevin.
Hello.
As Alexander. Kalanji. I am
He's here, I swear.
severely disappointed, but this was to be expected. Karen.
Hello.
As Marcia. Raph.
Hello.
As Milton Bradley. And only Milton Bradley.
Only Milton Bradley.
And Yami as Nathan.
Hello. I'm new here.
That they are. Anyways, so that's our cast for today. They're already a bunch of Persona users that know each other. None of them are the full Arcana for, obvious reasons. So yeah, let's get right down to it. And hopefully Kalanji will respond or show up, or hopefully he forgot he was on push to talk. Alright, guys.
Nice guy.
If you zoom out, you'll see a small patch of cloths and a staircase.
Right.
Place yourselves
I
on.
don't need to zoom out for that.
Or well, zoom in on it and then place yourselves down.
On the where? Just anywhere?
Not in the darkness for you
on the
guys.
Stairs like a golden girl.
If you want, you can be on the stairs, on the ground, by a crate. Totally fine. I ain't gonna judge.
How do I do this?
Karen, yeah, I gotta stop doing
You're
that.
a little too close to me.
Nathan, Yami, you know how you had character sheets open before? On the right?
Yeah.
If you click and drag the character sheet onto the screen, it'll pop up as a token.
Click and drag the character sheet?
Yeah, like not like the actual page open, but like this on the sidebar where it just says your name and token. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, let's squish, whatever.
That's fine. There you go. Hey. You're all a group of students who are attending Bullsworth Academy, a prestigious private high school in London, UK, that, due to Persona shenanigans, have formed a group dedicated to lowering the crime rate. After defeating one criminal, you were sort of pressured into getting rid of more because of reasons we'll go into once the entire cast is here. For now, please engage in roleplay banter that is desired. It is currently after school. You've all decided to make your way from school to meet up here to start planning for your next, we'll call it, investigation.
Alright, Milton is rolling a dice at the top stair in a corner. He's just repeatedly rolling a d6.
Same.
Why
Yes.
exactly do you do that?
Well, it's fun, isn't it?
Alright, Kalanji, you're here?
I guess that's your idea of fun.
That
is the case.
Everyone loves a good game.
Enter the map with your character, Kuji.
Kiji.
Oh, Kiji, sorry, this new Discord's fucking me up.
Kiji!
Hello.
Would anyone like to roll?
I'm a high school age boy.
I too am a high school age boy. Despite the fact that I look like I'm 28.
Are you two alright?
You notice my muscles bulging through my clothing. No, I'm quite fine.
Are they ever alright?
Still getting accustomed to these two.
Would you like to roll the dice, Nathan?
Sure. The D6?
Quick heads up that I forgot to say, we're playing music through RhythmBot, so for obvious reasons, get ready to Alt-Tab and lower its volume if you have to.
It's fine.
Oh, as we do.
I feel it, I understand.
If your D6 roll beats my D6 roll, then you win!
I feel a copyright strike coming on.
No, it's totally fine.
What's a copyright strike? What are you talking about?
My bad.
Do you humor Milton's requests? Do you roll the die?
Well, would you look at that? I win again. Better luck next time.
As you all know, because your DM totally didn't forget to tell you this before session, this is the back area of a tavern near your school. The person pressuring you into fighting more crime has stated this is your hideout as he comes to meet you. The old tavern keep unlocks the door as you hear a ka-chink. Milton, will you please move down the staircase? Same with you.
Immediately backs away from the door because he wasn't expecting to hear
Same as you,
sound.
Alexander. Thank you. In comes your informant, Watson.
Oh, well, would you look at that? Watson's here.
Comes down, same method as always. A basket of crops, and on his collar, a phone starts ringing.
Milton goes to pet the dog.
It's totally fine, but the phone is ringing.
Is someone going to get that?
Marcia will jump and go pick up that phone.
Thank you.
It's one of the many burner phones that Watson, the informant, always leaves. The dog waits patiently for it to be returned, but, it goes off.
Milton is giving the dog scritches this entire time.
Do you pick up the phone? Hello. This is Watson.
Hello?
Put me on speaker for the group as usual.
Yeah.
Who's a good boy?
Go ahead.
Please stop petting my dog like that.
I shan't.
You're not here to stop him.
I could always take him to the authorities whenever I wanted, right?
Perhaps if you were here, you actually could.
How about we not aggravate him any further and listen to his requests?
Oh, I'll do what he asks.
The dog is patiently waiting for more pets, Milton.
He never stopped.
May I pet Watson?
You mean the dog?
You would have to leave.
That is the dog, right?
No, Watson's the informant. The dog is the carrier.
I was about to say, you can go pet Watson if you leave, but I don't know where you'll find him.
Oh, I'll pet the dog then.
Anyways.
Are you all there? I don't hear Alexander.
I'm standing in the background.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
I'm here. It's just it puts my phone away. Don't worry about it.
It's fine, you're children. It's to be expected. Sorry.
Yep. Children.
Alright. Listen, same deal as always. I present cases that need evidence. You guys go and do your persona thing to convince the bad guys to give a confession to the police, and then we handle it from there. In exchange, we don't arrest you for clearly having powers that we don't like. Or, well, I don't, and the other cops know about it. That's your background detail for the audience.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's not how law works, but who's to say otherwise, right?
Yeah, Japan's doing it. Can't see why we can't do it here. Full-blown warrant for the Phantom Thieves.
It's too much flair there.
Yeah. Anyways. Let's cut to the point. Today's case, I've got only one for you. Local arsonist goes by the name of James William. He's an animal abuser, loves setting fire to several pounds that have happened in the city. We can pin him down when he's using mental health as his excuse to get away with these crimes. Gets off with a light slap on the wrist, in my opinion.
I suppose he's not even sorry.
I think so. The law officials don't agree otherwise. They see a troubled kid with a checkered past. It's only one day, one of these days his crimes are gonna go from arson to full-blown murder. You're gonna stop that before it happens.
In ladders from there.
You guys are gonna go and stop it from getting that far.
Yeah. What are we waiting for? What do we need to do?
I was waiting for somebody to call my puns Parcheesi.
We will throw this phone at you.
The dog backs away from Milton after hearing that.
No,
he's
I'm
an
sorry, I
arsonist,
take
right?
it back.
Should we be worried of being, like, burned, or...?
Well, I did have my initial fears sending you after other criminals, but apparently your powers or whatever allow you to bypass that.
Now, Kiji, I'm sure we can hold our own.
Well, I mean, I'm sure we will, but, so it's okay to be cautious.
Listen, just do what you gotta do, and hopefully we'll get a confession by the end of the day.
Rest assured, we'll be flawless in our operation.
Sorry, I forgot to mention, this is a high-pressure case. Normally I'll let you guys mill around doing your preparation, but you need to get going now. He's got a case, right now we have a case against him that we just need his confession for. If we don't do it now, then he's gonna get away scot-free. For good. Due to law, we can't press him for the same case more than once per year.
But by the end of the day, isn't that a little bit too short?
Oh,
we'll just have to book
it's
it.
It's either you guys book it, or you let one more criminal go free. And that doesn't look too good for our current business relationship now, does it?
At that point, it'll be 52 pickup on our end.
I understand.
Hey, listen, I'm not expecting miracles here. If it gets too dangerous, back off. I just need to know that you guys tried.
Right.
And try we shall.
Might as well. Sounds way too dangerous for him to be loose on the public.
Yeah, I'm gonna go settle some more cases, give you guys some more time for that next time, but that's all I got for now. Anyways, same procedure as always. Disconnect phone and give it back to my dog. That would help yourselves to...
And she'll just drop it with the dog.
Do you put it on his collar, or do you just drop it on the floor in front of him?
Oh no, she'll put it on the collar.
Yeah.
No need to put...
Dog never did anything wrong.
Even if she doesn't like its owner.
The dog just looks at all of you, barks, and then slowly walks back up the staircase. As you hear customers chant, "What the fuck is a dog doing in here?
Well,
this is a place of eating!" Alright.
Well,
it got very quiet.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Musty is gonna jump back and just sit on the box that's over there. So, we've got a name. We know he's an arsonist. Not much else.
You
Do
guys...
we know where he's located?
Do we know the last location of his most previous crime?
Sorry, I forgot to say this as well. You guys get the idea that he's probably not a big enough case to, have a palace. Your previous cases with palace have all committed some sort of very large crimes akin to murder or loss of life. So,
And arsony doesn't count?
Nope, that's not coming up on the phone.
Not if no one dies.
Your Mementos, your Mementos phone app uses 3 keywords: name, crime, and motivation. There we go. Almost forgot.
Alright.
I don't think a shit motivation is good.
Don't look at me.
Well, by definition, a shit motivation is, well, shit.
It's still a motivation.
The app is informing you that he's too minor of a villain right now to have a palace.
Well, I do suppose if we find the last place he committed arson, we can probably talk to somebody in the area to get more information.
I don't think that's how this works.
The DM saying minor villain means Mementos. Please take the hint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. Do we have a motivation though? He's mentioned mental illness, but that's not.
Memento.
That's not a motivation.
Could be personal vengeance or something.
We could just dive into mementos.
That's just.
It is a 1-day request.
Yeah. Let's check mementos first, and then we'll see everything else.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Alright, let's get ourselves
then.
fired up for this
Who's
task.
dealing?
Me.
Well, I guess I have to. DM.
What? Going to Mementos?
How do we go to Mementos?
Oh, with the power of movie
Do I
magic.
just deal people cards, and
Oh.
whoever gets the Joker ends up going to Mementos?
Oh, wait, whoops-a-daisy. This isn't revealed right. God, fucking...
Oops.
No, never look again. Alright.
Understandable.
Have a nice day.
Alright, so for this, we're just gonna... Because I'm the greatest, we're gonna censor screen right now. Oh, shit. And Roll20, Discord is not doing the thing right. Hold on, I gotta fix it for OBS.
Understandable.
Apologies, technical
Are
difficulties.
we not being picked up on it, or?
No, it's because I'm cropping a browser capture, so when RhythmBot joined in, it, borked.
Ah, yes, the Bork.
Ah, yes, when Good Boy joined the call, he barked too loud. We should probably talk over this music
Okay,
as
so
much as we possibly can.
alright, so as you all know, Mementos, at least for London, UK, is located within the London Underground. That is totally, a coincidence.
How uncomplicated.
As you head down to the nearest subway station for you all, which is a large center of people going in and out, do you open the Mementos app?
Yeah.
Well, yep.
We
That
kind
is
of
my
have to.
job.
Distortion change. Ooh.
Imagine if you could.
Oh, I wish.
I mean, you could.
I wish I had the
You
time.
technically could. So did you do it?
Yeah.
Did you do it?
I'm trying to change the music right now.
Understood.
We're just floating in the abyss. Don't worry
Just
about it.
making
We'll be
sure.
there soon.
Trying to talk over the music as much as possible.
Understandable.
Right. So we're here in Mementos. That's where we are. We're right
Yeah.
here in Mementos.
Sorry, I'm revealing
Milton,
the
I have a
area.
question for you. Milton,
Yes.
Place yourselves on the map here.
question. Did
Possible
you
answer.
did you take notes for the biology exam next week?
I absolutely did not.
Okay.
The way I see it, it's a game of chance, and if I win, I get a good grade.
If it's all short answer.
It's a game of chance, and if I win, I get a good grade.
Unfortunately, subway maps are hard to find and make, so we're gonna use mine. So this is the London Underground.
Understood.
That is absolutely what this is. There is no question.
Using the app,
This
you've
is
noticed
what the London Underground looks like in everyone's cognition.
as a
It
deep
looks like
dank
Sherwood.
mind. It's become a
Oh my
deep
God,
dank
that-
mind due to the recent seedy behavior happening. It's become a
That
commonplace for
actually
crime.
would be a great name for the London equivalent of Mementos, just Sherwood.
Sherwood, it's Sherwood now. I thank you, Ralph. I've made the addendum canon change, and it's me, J.K. Rowling. Sherwood.
Yikes.
Welcome to Sherwood.
Did you know that George Weasley has a third nipple?
Okay, we're gonna stop it there. Using the
Alright, let's
Mementos
get to
app
it,
and
guys.
the target's name and crime, you've managed to find the exact level where he's at.
Oh, that was in character, by the way.
Oh yeah, this
we're
is
just ignoring
modern.
you.
Unfortunately,
We're just ignoring you at this point because why not?
Oh, come on.
We'll hit you.
you
Oh,
guys
come on,
don't.
my arse.
Right,
Are
so
sin.
team, where are we going?
keep in mind you guys don't have a vehicle, so you tend to walk. Thankfully,
Yes,
Underground
I'd be
Underground
happy
isn't.
No,
to
we
walk.
run.
But I suppose we would be moving in this direction.
You.
I'll take your lead.
Oh, I'm not leading anywhere.
Excuse me.
Both. You all know I can't lead. Someone has to take the fun.
Well,
I'll do it.
The
I'm
shadows.
not very
coin.
reluctant about it.
It's okay. I'll
You're going the opposite direction.
opposite direction. Sorry, my bad.
Do you guys not? I revealed it. Do you guys not see it?
tell you what, Nathan. Heads? Okay. Fuck you, I'll do what I want.
Sure
Am I
was.
following Alexander right now?
Hey,
You can follow
Milton,
whoever you
Milton,
want.
Milton, if you're gonna keep walking by yourself, stop in that square in front of you.
Oh, I did.
No, like move one forward if you're gonna do that.
Oh, okay. Boop.
Alright, you look down your right, and you see the, optional boss fight staring you down.
Optional?
Move.
I go psst, down this corridor, the little area that I just walked through, and I was like, hey, you want to play a game?
Who you asking?
Well, my lovely friends, of course.
The Mementos app warns you that danger is inbound. Do you continue moving forward or wait?
Come on.
Do we play the game?
Come
Or do we-
on. Come on.
But we're not going down that way because he sounds way too happy.
Exactly.
Danger
When have I
incoming.
Why don't we go find this guy and then we'll
When
come
have
back
I ever
later,
steered
okay?
you wrong?
Come
We
back
can-
later.
When
We'll
I
come
met
back
you.
later.
That slander.
Danger incoming. Make a
From which
decision.
side?
Do we run into the danger or do we not?
Well, the danger is Reaper.
Oh, then we dip.
Then yeah, I'm not.
We gotta run.
Team,
Yeah.
keep moving to the right, away.
I'm waiting for my friend so that I can help him when he needs to get over here.
Guys, we can't linger too long here.
For,
Of course
obvious
not.
reasons.
It's dark in here.
The
It's
shadows
very
part. Your
Go
first shot.
across the bridge.
Uh,
This is welcome to
Does
your.
anybody know any good road trip songs?
Listen, we've got ourselves an
Uh,
encounter. Get ready.
Alright, I'm gonna change this to encounter field, and by changes I mean if you scroll up, there is like a close-up on this section of the map for actual encounters.
Where?
If you zoom out and scroll up on the map.
I did.
Sorry,
I don't see
I'm getting it up right now.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh.
Do I put myself on the map twice or just?
You can put yourself on the
I
map
just
twice or
dragged
move
myself
yourself
off.
up, either or. We're just gonna use this as the encounter map because
Oh,
cave.
if it's the encounter map, then let's just make 2 tokens.
Yeah.
No?
The position, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's fine.
It's up to you.
Position
Everyone's
yourselves
already
as you
did it.
please.
Oh well. Anyway.
As you approach the bridge, Alexander, with your natural perception of 1, you didn't immediately see the Minotaur on the other side of the bridge.
Does he actually have a natural perception of 1?
He does now.
This is just punishment.
You kept moving. Nah, it's fine, you're allowed to do that for him. Okay, I hope you're all satisfied with where you are. As you all, this map is actually accurate, structure-wise, so, like, Marcia, as you know, there's that, like, rock formation in front of you.
I am very content with my placement.
Alright, hold on, wait.
Can't I see
I'm
through
not
you?
as content, but I must deal with it.
Oh, there you go. It's fine then.
Alexander, as you approach the Minotaur, it does not strike at you, but it makes a post suggesting if you want to move through here, you'll have to win.
Okay.
Let's burn him down.
Oh yeah, I gotta clear this.
Do we roll for initiative? Or can I attack first?
Roll for initiative. They see you coming.
I don't
What's this
Is it
initiative?
time to change the music because we're rolling initiative?
Yeah, hold on, I can't.
Oh my god, they rolled a 1.
Bog.
But you see,
I rolled a 6.
Nafis this time isn't lazy. He's rolling initiative for every one of them.
No!
Oh.
A 6.
Is that 20?
It's a nat
Oh
20.
no.
Oh,
It's a good thing I have this lovely friend in front of me to soak up
Yeah.
the blows.
gonna be great.
It's
Okay, cool.
You can hide
Excuse
behind
me?
me if you need.
What was that?
What's up?
What was that you said about me?
Oh,
Alright,
I wasn't talking about you.
He was talking about Alexander, who is just on the bridge ready to get knocked down.
Let's go.
Essentially.
Let's go.
But if you need to, you could hide behind me.
God, there's a lot of low rolls.
There's one Minotaur that should be ahead of me, unfortunately, because he had a nat 20.
Yeah.
Ah, well, only 2 Minotaurs are.
Well, I mean, Marcia, you have a 21. He hit nat
That
20,
wasn't a nat
but
20.
the
What
roll we
determines if me or Alexander goes first?
your dexterity modifier.
Because you know we both roll 10s. It seems.
Yeah.
If
So-
you have a higher
Nathan goes
dexterity
first.
modifier,
Then you
I
go
have a
first.
5.
first.
Then yeah, you go first. All right, turn order is settled. Let's
Uh,
start it off.
I think I go before Alexander.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't fix that. Sorry.
All of you go before Milton.
Alright.
What happened to Melton?
Milton's afraid.
Milton rolled like shit.
The die do not favor him as of this day. Now let's start it off. Marcia, what are you doing?
Starting off with this. Kaguya.
You can. Oh, she summoned her persona. Whoa!
Oh, like the moon spirit. Okay.
Clearly. I thought you already knew this.
Yonga.
I did. I just like pointing it
All
out.
right,
'cause
just
if
just
somebody's
ping it
watching
for
us-
me, cause you know
Yeah, sorry.
that's fine. Is that the reskin firebolt we're using?
That is essentially reskin Firebolt.
Yeah. All right,
what?
25. 25 hits. Yeah, go ahead. 6 lightning damage.
Reskinning the spells.
Well, I mean, you could if you wanted. The reason why I did it is because she wanted a thunder theme, and the only thunder cantrip is does damage in a 5-foot radius of you. So you know we don't talk about it.
I see,
Yeah.
because I am. Okay.
Don't worry, I didn't.
Wait, let me just double check something, because I did take a feat.
Cool. Beats. You're level 10. Oh yeah, for audience context, this is just reskin D&D. I am working on a Persona system, but by working on it, I mean I have a very basic thing written down, and hopefully it'll be here by summer.
Fine.
Basically,
Elemental
Elemental Adapt Lightning, aka Elec Amp, or
Yeah,
Elec
it's-
Boost.
Spells you cast ignore resistance to damage.
So it's 7 damage.
Oh, is it because it's a 1?
One of them was a 1.
On damage? Well, I can't fucking...
It's any damage under
I
that type
see.
of deal as 1.
Okay, yeah. Treat that as a... Cool, so that's just 1 more damage. Ooh, shocking. As you fire a Zionga into the Minotaur facing Alexander, right? That's the one you picked, yeah?
Puns are my game, disembodied voice.
That wasn't a pun, but I'm glad to see I can be comedic when I don't intend to. Alright, Marcy, is that all you're doing? Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. Minotaur nat 20 goes up.
Fuck that guy. Aardvark.
It's gonna move up. It's
I
gonna
know
look at...
that's not what they're saying. I don't care.
It looks at Kiji. Walks up. It takes...
Got an issue, Bob?
Actually, wait, hold on. I'm reading this wrong. Alright, it's gonna charge you down, Kiji. It's a 10 feet charge. Alright, so this is gonna be a roll. Here you go. Does a 20 hit you?
No.
Is
Wait.
he secretly an elk?
Wait, a 20 doesn't hit you?
Shield.
No.
Reaction.
Oh, wait, you think that? Okay, my bad. God, I rolled 2 20s and it's still not working. God. Alright, well,
Hold on, can I put my persona on the map? Since
yeah, because you're
it's
shielding.
slipping
Call
us-
it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, persona, please no.
Persona, please no.
I'll say for
Once you get
balance
What's
reasons,
the name of your persona?
The name of his persona is I don't want to get hit.
Oh, please no.
and just as you say, Persona, I don't want to get hit, Zawaraldo pops out blocking the hit with its shield. For context, Personas are spell focus for flavor text purposes. Don't send them flying across the map because they can't do that. I mean, unless you have a range spell and you want to treat it like, oh man, Zionga is actually my persona punching you.
I mean, for the sake of argument, my persona has a range of 60 to 120 feet, so I can send it as far as I want.
Yeah, just don't make him do stuff like, oh, it'll fly across the map and pick up a friend. Can't do that for balance
Nah,
reasons.
I mean, I could do that within 30 feet.
Alright, cool. Well, these things don't get multi-attack.
Oh, Great.
Minotaur number 16. Go up. Gonna look at you, Alexander. And it's not gonna charge because I forgot. So here we go. There's a 24 hit.
Yes.
Take this 14 slashing with the great as it brings its great axe upon you. Do you summon your persona?
Yes. Persona. Dante's.
From the Devil May Cry series.
Ha
No.
ha ha.
Like this?
I'm just gonna position it over here to give them
Yeah.
room. Cool. Minotaur 16. That's his turn. Minotaur 14. Realizing the gravity of the situation because you're all across the bridge, moves over to the bridge, takes one look at Alexander, one look at the bridge rope. I'm gonna roll an intelligence check to see if it's smart enough to know what to do. 13. No, it's not. It's got a -2 to intelligence. That won't work. Kiji, here comes another. Alexander, here comes another great axe.
Except when it does work, then we'll all be scared.
Alright.
7 more slashing damage on you, Alexander. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, cool. It's the Minotaurs for now. Nathan, you're up. Light the crowd on fire with your amazing skills.
I hide? My bonus action is hide?
Roll me stealth and I'll roll one generic perception
No,
check.
it's my cunning. Well, right, that's how it works, right?
Yeah,
How do
yeah.
I hide?
Yeah, you gotta roll a stealth check because the hiding isn't just free.
I understand that.
So yeah, just open up your character sheet and then click on the word stealth under skills. Yeah, there you go. And then we're just gonna roll perception. 18. Ooh, unfortunate, Nathan. All the Minotaur as you attempt to hide behind some rubble in the cherrywood, in the Sherwood. Unfortunately, all the Minotaurs are against the coast of the against the cliff on the other side of the bridge. They easily see you hopping behind some rubble. Unfortunately, just weren't able to stealth away this time.
Well, I guess my action.
On an 18, huh? Wow.
I mean, that was your bonus action.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
the
So I'm like,
genuine
well,
No, you can still do stuff.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm going to do.
the general trend, Nafis rolls really well for the first 5 minutes, and then everything goes to shit.
Mad Hatter. Oh, wait. Shit.
Mad Hatter, nothing comes out, and you say shit.
Oh, come on. I'm still getting a hang of this.
It's fine.
It's cool. We've all been there.
I can get it out for you if you need it.
Hopefully.
Oh no, you got it. Cool.
Mad Hatter. If you're reskinning things.
Sure. I mean, I'd like to have talked about it in advance, but you didn't know, so
I didn't know.
it's fine. It's fine. We do it for flavor
Agilao.
tech. Yeah, it's fine. Agilao, is that Firebolt?
Exactly.
Yeah. So just click on the spell Firebolt and ping it, and then
Does
yeah.
that work?
Who are you
No.
hitting?
Huh?
I mean, who are you aiming at?
The one across from me.
Your Firebolt goes wide. Unfortunately, you weren't able to land your shot, but you've garnered that Minotaur's attention.
Well, shit.
You still have your movement left if you want to do anything.
I'm still across this river, so no.
Alexander, you're up. Smite these fools.
I will. Alright. I am gonna take out my longsword. And I'm going to try to stab the Minotaur in front of me.
Cool.
Right.
17 hits, 9 slashing damage. Nice.
I will be expending a level 3.
Oh, big man.
Yeah.
That's 48?
spell slot. 48.
Yep, 48 radiant damage as you stab through your persona Cervantes, right? Or was it... What was your persona's name again? I'm sorry.
Dante's.
Dantes immediately follows up with a strike of their own. Blade flourishing in hand as a large burst of energy comes from the Minotaur, doing 48 damage. Please roll it.
Yeah, I will. Second.
Jesus. 15 points of radiant damage as the energy bursts out from where your persona cut across. Alright, friend, you still have a bonus action. Wait, do you have multi-attack?
I do have multi-attack.
Oh god.
I am going to attack him again. Just normally this time.
15 hits. It's 10 more slashing damage you cut across. You have Dante's follow up?
Swish. No.
You comfortable with that for your turn?
I have a bonus action, right?
You still have a bonus action and movement if you would like to trigger 3 attacks of opportunity.
I'm good. I will actually cast Shield of Faith.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a green color so that I remember you have Shield of Faith. Okay?
Yep, I'm good.
And just keep in mind that you're concentrating, so every time you're hit, you'll need to roll a con save.
Yep.
Alright, Kiji, you're up with Zawarudo.
So you know how some personas have an innate ability that activates at the start of combat?
Sure, buddy.
Well, this is my persona's innate ability. It just makes fire big strong. It starts kind of glowing red.
You magically... Okay. Zawarudo wraps his arms around you as you both begin to glow in a burning fire. For 1 minute...
I heard you almost say Magician's Red.
Magician's red.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. You glow bright, incandescently.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Agilao, which is just Scorching Ray.
Okay.
So yours is Scorching Ray. Mine's is Firebolt.
Everyone's varies. Don't worry.
Every
Mine are the ones they say they are in the head.
Alright,
Ping.
I'm gonna hit, do I have line of sight on this one?
Yeah, you do. There's no, cover besides people.
Okay. So 1, 15 hit.
Yes. You may roll damage on that.
2, 3.
Those all hit. All 3 of your Aguilos fire out and immediately pursue this poor Minotaur in the back who hasn't even gotten a turn yet. 22.
More
He won't.
Agi then if you hit multiple.
Don't worry about
whatever.
it. 34 points of fire damage as Zawarudo hops across the screen, jabbing him repeatedly with flaming punches. Zawarudo returns back to you after this rush of attacks, leaving the Minotaur look like a burnt steak.
And
Alright.
that's the news.
He's not dead. But, sure. Is that all you got, Kiji? No movement?
Oh, yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Alright, Milton Bradley, time for you to show us what you're all about.
It's our turn, Game Master. Teach them the rules.
You won't watch his
So
stream.
he's going to go to this one and go, "You suck at playing this game."
Alright, that's a wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just, yeah, he doesn't get any bonus.
What wisdom?
And he fails, and he has a disadvantage on his next attack roll until the end of his next turn.
Make him red.
I love Vicious Mockery.
It looks at
It
you
just
very
seems the
confused.
It
It
just
doesn't.
seems the most useful for Alexander right now.
It looks at Game Master confused. What is game? What? Me only know X. What?
Well, you can't play the game if you don't know the rules.
Shall we teach him?
This
All
Minotaur.
yours.
All
I
right.
can't do anything else because I casted a spell.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll just follow up.
All right.
Alright.
So you're done, Ref, right? I mean, yeah.
Yep.
You don't-
I suppose.
All
If
right.
That's all I can do.
I mean, you have a bonus action, so.
Oh, let me see if there's any bonus actions I can accomplish right now.
Yeah, and then you have your
Give us
movement.
bardic inspiration. I'm kidding.
I cannot.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, actually, I do have spells I could. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I should probably memorize which of my spells are actually bonus actions.
Oh, I have a spell that's not a
Oh,
bonus action.
I mean, I guess I could cast Spiritual Weapon.
That is something. Okay.
It is something I could do, but that's a waste of a spell slot. So, go.
Okay. Burnt steak in the background, no longer a Minotaur for that Aguilar rush.
Nice.
It's gonna charge down at you, Kiji. It's gonna take that fire damage though, right? Because it's Well, it's gonna swing at you, actually. It needs to make contact first, right?
Yeah, it has to hit me first.
Well, it's gotta gore you.
Which it won't.
16 hit you?
No.
Is that with shield or without?
That is without shield.
Oh, okay. Cool. Just keep that in mind. It misses entirely, nearly just chucking itself off the bridge, but barely catching itself. Minotaur 1. Oh, wait, 4. 4, my bad. I didn't fix the turn order. 4 here is going to come down the other side of the bridge, take another swing at you with the Great Axe. Does nope, that does not hit. Another miss as it nearly chops the floorboard underneath itself. Very, very scared here. Alright, Minotaur 1, the one right in front of Alexander that's been waiting patiently for its one turn after being insulted, is going to take one swing on you.
Disadvantage.
12, yep, yeah, that doesn't hit.
You're welcome, buddy.
Thank you.
Alright, Marcia, you're back up. Leave this battlefield
Marcia?
electrifying. Marcia,
Marcia,
Sorry.
get off your phone, you're in the middle of combat.
I am not on my phone.
GBF
Your
counts.
turn to hold the dice.
Who looks the most hurt around there?
Just the one right in front of Alexander.
Taking
Alexander.
a bit of damage.
How do you feel right now?
Feeling pretty alright.
Okay. So that
Local
means-
boy feels alright.
Nobody ever
another
asks me
younger.
how I feel.
So it's the one right in front of Alexander.
What are you doing? Sorry.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, roll damage. 13 more lightning damage as Kagura zaps him down. He's not dead yet, but, you know, he's there.
Not down.
Got a bonus action. Maybe you should use your spell slots.
Might as well throw off a dia for Alexander.
Alright. Alexander, you're healed 6 points as Kaguya's moonlight warms, as Kaguya's moonlight, blossoms over you.
I feel rejuvenated.
Alright, you done? Minotaur 20. Rolling back at it again. Great Axe. No. Minotaur 16. Great Axe. No.
No.
Minotaur 14. Great Axe. No.
No!
At me, I'm assuming?
Yeah,
I like
you.
how it auto
At
rolls
Alexander.
damage.
Yeah, I set that up because I know I'd be missing a lot today. Alright, Nathan, you're up.
We're gonna move a little bit.
Yeah, sure, I know that works. If you yeah, that works.
All right. My bad. If we're gonna, I'm working my best on the reskinning.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
My bad.
Is there a non-vocal version of this?
Oh, there should
I'm
be.
not sure.
I think there is.
Play an instrumental if you guys find one. just
Let me
hit-
see if I can find one because it would be for the best.
There's most definitely one. Yeah. Burning hands. Alright.
Maragia!
Alright. 15-foot cone. Must make a dexterity saving throw. This.
So should I just shove it into the good boy?
Yeah, shoving a good boy, hit, play, and skip. Yeah, I'll just say that hits the Minotaurs for, expedience's sake. Alright, they have to make what again? Dex saves? Yeah, a dexterity saving throw. So I'll roll 3. No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's your, saving throw? What's your, DC?
DC?
Yeah.
17?
17. Unfortunately, none of them make it. They saw you trying to hide. They were like, what a coward, ain't gonna do anything. And then suddenly you rush up to them with your hands with Mad Hatter's hands blazing as you scream Maragia, and fire bursts out in front of them. Each of them taking roll me 3d6.
I need a certain pit boss to skip and loop for me.
Yeah, sure.
Do I have to do this individually?
No.
No, that's fine.
That's for all 3.
15. Okay, cool.
Four.
Huh?
There's four of them in this fire.
Mhm.
Don't forget to loop it.
They all
It's,
take
no,
15.
it's on loop by automatic.
Oh.
That's why. If I type loop again, it'll just.
Yeah,
It's a loop.
it'll unloop.
Yeah.
Ah. That sweet, sweet no words.
Try and copy strike us now.
That would actually be a concern.
Set them ablaze, Mad Hatter.
Alright.
Sorry.
Your fire comes out, burning all of them. They're not doing a good job. I think now they're just all like you see the titling of them go from minotaur to burnt steak. A lot of fire going on here. Anything else you're gonna do, Nathan? A bonus action?
I cast Shadow Blade.
Just ping that for me really quick while I go down under. Yeah. Yep, you can do that.
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Yep. Alright, cool. That's your turn?
I believe so.
Alright, Alexander, you're up.
Wait, does it hit now, or is it just it's been cast?
Shadow Blade is a upgrade. Like, I mean, you like summon a blade of shadow. You don't do damage with it. You treat it like a weapon.
Okay,
Use
just
your
checking.
action protect. Okay. Alexander, you're up.
Okay. I'm just gonna attack the guy in front of me again.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm reading an email.
26 hit, I'm assuming.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, 26 probably hits.
Yeah, 26
They're
definitely
really
hits.
On us.
Hmm?
They're really on us.
Yeah, they are.
They
It's like
haven't touched me yet.
it's like I put this many here to like bait out spell AoEs, and
And they'll rue the day they do.
He's still alive, right?
oh yeah, he's still alive. You only did 6 damage.
Okay,
Oh.
look, a crit.
Oh. Spicy.
That is very
Is it time
spicy.
for that radiant smite? Well, actually, no. Wait, I should probably tell you right now. As you swipe him down, easily dealing a nat 20 crit, you see the big flashing numbers in your head above them. This one just instantly disintegrates,
Oh.
Once more.
disappearing to dust. I'm sorry your nat 20 had to go like that.
Once more.
What's damage rolls? Fuck. Oh. Well, that sucks.
Oh, have you not been putting that in?
Yeah, I'm dueling, so.
Oh, okay. We'll keep that in mind from now on. Anything else you're gonna do? You got a bonus action.
Bonus action. Alright.
Nice
Paladins
hit,
and bonus
Alexander.
actions.
I will be.
Well
ending
played.
my turn.
Cool.
Not gonna move
Kiji,
back.
you're up.
No.
He'd still
I'll take
trigger
2
two
attacks of opportunity. No, thank you.
Oh, really? Shit.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Hey, so I use my gun as a heavy crossbow.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. I'm not gonna use it right now. But I just thought that you should know that.
Nope, I got you. It's Persona. You can use it again.
I'm not using
I'll
a
just
gun.
firebolt.
Firebolt. All right. Roll the hit. And who are you aiming at?
Well, I was aiming at this one, but I don't think a 10 hits.
Especially when it's a nat 1. Well, it's a good thing you're aiming on the other bridge. It's a good thing I have bridge HP. Roll me that damage.
Oh no.
You have bridge HP?
I
no.
come prepared.
Oh no.
Wait, the bridge is ablaze.
Hey, why are you adding charisma to your fireballs?
Huh? It's because of my my mantle of the flame.
Okay.
You see,
double checking.
it adds my charisma mod to my fire attacks.
No
It's
wonder.
kind of strong. Pyromancer pretty strong. Or no, it's Phoenix, right? Sorcerers
So
are
like,
strong.
he's the strongest persona, the world. You know,
All right.
Because of his fire abilities.
You fire your firebolt. You're so confident in it that when you send Zorro to fire it, you don't pay attention to where it lands, and then as you turn around thinking, oh yeah, it's probably fucking dead, you see that the bridge that Alexander is on is slowly, like, burning to the ground. Like, I'd say he's got about 1 round to get off of it before my burn damage gets it.
Yeah, I was about to ask, based on what you said, whether or not I can to hold my hand out.
That's fine. I statted it so it doesn't instantly just kill you. Is that your turn, Kiji?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Milton, you're up.
Game Master, it seems as though he doesn't quite get a grasp of the rule. That does not hit.
Nope, it does not. Well, bonus action?
Nope, I'll just sit here with my dice.
Minotaur 6. Great axe on Nathan. Nathan, does a 15 hit you?
No.
Okay.
I do have 2 physical attacks.
It barely
I can't actually walk over to them and hit them.
Minotaur 4 is gonna aim at Kiji. Kiji, great axe. It's a 16 hit.
Yeet. No.
What? You can't. This is a roller coaster of emotions. You can't say yeet and then no.
Wait, question again?
Yeah?
If the number matches, is it a hit or a miss?
It's a hit.
Okay, just checking.
Ty goes to attacker here.
Yep. Alright. Marcia, you're back up again. Man, it sure is boring fighting a bunch of Minotaurs. If only there was a way you could expedite the process.
No.
Shush.
No.
Saving SP.
Wait, we one-shot the final boss like men.
Wait, explain?
The
We could
gimmick.
just get rid of all the bridges.
How would you
But
cross
one.
them? With the.
I mean, I can jump over it.
Which one looks more hurt? Or do they look about the same between these
I'm not gonna give, like, exact details on that. I'm trying to, like,
I know,
follow
it's
Aaron's gimmick on, oh hey, you can pay attention to damage on your own, or roll me a medicine check.
But is it bloodied? Because that's something you can tell us.
Well, I mean, you've just sort of, like, they're all on fire. What do you want me to say here? They've all been hit by a fire attack.
two? Yeah. Koga.
Maybe don't hit them with fire attack.
This one.
Alright, roll damage. Roll the hit. That hits, roll me damage. Kagura casts Koga as a giant beam of light comes down upon the Minotaur of your choice, dealing 14 damage. Looking injured and having a bright bald spot on his head now. From the radiant damage.
Koga also, because this wasn't included in there, the next attack roll against that target has advantage before the end of my next turn has advantage.
Because that's how Gatten Bolt works. Alright. Is that it, Marcia? You gonna do anything else?
Yep, that's done.
Fucking sorcerers and not using meta magic? I don't get it. Alright. Minotaur 20 is gonna take the place of Minotaur 1.
Is that attack of opportunity?
Yeah, it is for you.
I
Hurry
guess
up and
I'll-
do it so I can get to this nat 1.
I guess I'll roll a dagger, which is just a d20 plus 4. No,
Oh.
plus proficiently, so d20 plus 8.
Yep.
Does 13 plus 8 hit?
Yes, most definitely.
Alright, that's a d4 plus 4.
Yep.
That's 8 damage.
Man. Alright, well, he rolled a nat 1. He's gonna swing down at you, Alexander, but because he rolled a nat 1, he will take... the strength of his swing puts out the fire on the bridge. You're fine.
Well then.
Minotaur
Thank
6... Minotaur 16, great axe. Okay, Minotaur 14. Can we hear it from Minotaur 14? Alright,
No.
Alexander does a 19 hit. I don't think it does.
It actually does.
Oh, cool. Take this 21 slashing.
Okay.
Take
That's
it.
a lot of damage, bro.
Minotaurs are only good at... They're a DPS check.
Okay.
Alright, Nathan, you're up.
An actual DPS check.
Either kill all of them or lose a hardy amount of health.
What?
Just like slay the spire.
What are we talking?
You're fine, Nathan. Just do your turn.
I'm just trying to figure out something with the Shadow Blade.
Okay, so the way it works is, Shadow
I should
Blade
set
much...
it up as an attack.
Yeah, so just roll me a d20 plus your proficiency modifier plus your plus your intelligence.
Now give me a sec. I'm getting this set up right here.
Okay.
Wait, what the damage?
Yeah, it's
No,
2d8
it's just-
plus your intelligence modifier.
Intelligence modifier?
You're arcane trickster, right?
Yes.
They use
But
intelligence.
because it counts as a simple melee weapon with finesse, light, and thrown properties.
It's Dex.
Sure, yeah, dex.
So it's Dex, right?
Mhm.
My bad.
It happens to the best of us.
I don't even know what a crit is. Just 1d8?
Crit is double die, so it should handle that normally.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah. Worst case, we'll just handle that.
Wait, so it's a dice plus my modifier plus what?
It's just
For
plus,
damage, for at least the damage.
It's damage is dice plus your dex modifier. Plus your intelligence modifier. I can't fucking remember how it works with Flame Blade and Shadow Blade. Just dex modifier is fine.
I'm just trying to figure this shit out.
It's fine. Just roll me just roll to attack, and then we'll roll 2d8 plus dex. It's fine. All right, 14 does hit. And you're hitting the one in front of you. That's 10 more damage as you swipe down.
Can I sneak attack?
He is adjacent to an ally, so yes, you can sneak attack. Roll me sneak attack damage, which is 5d6 at your level.
Yep.
Unfortunately, just not enough. As Mad Hatter attempts to follow up with a slice of his own with his hands and sewing material, the Minotaur before you stands strong but barely on its feet. All right, Nathan, you still have your bonus action.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Next.
Alexander, you're up.
Alright. Gonna hit the one in front of me, like always.
Another challenger approaches.
You're gonna have. You should probably get out of there, though.
All right, 7 more damage. One in front of you,
9.
barely phased by it. 9? Oh yeah, right, 'cause dueling. Right. Okay.
And then a second attack.
These all have advantage. Yep. That's 15 more points of damage.
I'm going to a divine smite at first level.
It's 2d8. Roll me that 2d8 radiant damage as Dantes follows up on your swipe with another divine blessing. Another radiant smite coming through. Or divine smite. Fucking English Nafis, you can do it. 2d8.
Yep.
2 to read.
I should have these 7.
7 more points of radiant damage as you come down the Minotaur. Oh boy. Alexander, is that your turn?
That is indeed my turn. I did get hit, right?
Yeah, you did. So, I forgot to make you roll a con save, but, that's my fault. We'll just move on.
Okay.
Alright, Kiji, you're up. Do you want to...
Alright, same Minotaur, same procedure.
Alright.
Wait, no, wrong ability.
Wait, are you hitting the one right in front of you? Oh, that one?
This
Okay,
one.
yeah. 13 misses, I'm afraid.
That's fine.
It's not in that one, so that's fine. Alright, Kiji, what else are you doing? Maybe...
How's it looking? Guys, how's it looking?
Well, maybe if I could actually hit something in front of me.
Should
The
I?
guy,
You know what?
the guy in front of me is almost down.
Alright, 2 sorcery points. I'm casting Fireball.
Yes!
Wait, fireball?
Alright, ping where you're putting it.
Well, it's Maragi Lao.
Ping where you're putting it, kid.
Back here, so it only hits these 4.
Yeah. Alright, dex saves. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's the DC?
They all fail except the 18.
Okay, cool. What's the damage?
Let's find out.
Let's roll it. Roll that damage. Oh, Jesus.
It's 32.
Alright, so the second... Okay, so second one
We
passes.
having steak tonight?
Alright, well, the one on the top actually hasn't been hit this entire combat, but 32 is a nice start.
Oh, no worries.
Ooh. Where'd he go? I wonder if Fireball fucking murdered him. Even at half damage. Alright, well, there you go. Kiji instantly bursting down a bunch of them.
Guys, did I repent for nearly burning the bridge down? Alexander?
We'll see.
Nice fire.
Thank you.
Milton Bradley,
Nathan?
you're up.
Two pyromaniacs, that's what we got.
Let's go, Game Master. Why do I keep rolling 2s?
Maybe if you do something. Wait, who are you aiming at?
I was aiming at this one.
I
What?
don't. All right, for clarity's.
This one yet?
That one's
I mean,
deep.
technically I can do 2 Eldritch Blasts, so I could just do it again.
Yeah, you make them separate rolls. So yeah.
Yeah, because the next attack against this one has advantage.
Yeah, for all of you. So it's 28. Not like you need it. That's 8. That's 8 points of force damage on that one in front of. Game Master puts his hands together and a giant D6 comes. It rolls a 5 as it lands on top of the Minotaur, dealing 6 force damage. Or no, 8. My bad.
Funny enough, that's exactly how he works.
Just treating it like a number man. Alright, Minotaur 6, you're up. Earn your fucking paycheck. Great axe. Nope. Minotaur 4, you're up. Great axe. Alright, does a 15 hit you, Nathan?
No.
Actually, no, you don't know that. I mean, that's Kiji. Kiji, does a 15 hit you?
No.
Okay, Marcia, you're up again. Use those spell points. Use them. Use meta magic.
Of course, this is all you want out of this, huh?
You look down the hallway and you see a shadow monkey just clapping his hands.
A shadow monkey.
It's just a monkey with a very pale, shadowy aura around it. Okay, roll a hit. And
Twin spelling. To hit this one.
Alright, so does that take the same spell? Same attack roll? Alright, well 19 definitely hits, 14 hits, yeah. It's both down ones, we had disadvantage, fuck. Okay, so 7 goes to the first one up top as he's barely phased by it. The bottom one, however, perishes as lightning strikes him down from the heavens above. Is that your turn, Marcia?
Yep.
Alright, Minotaur 14.
Nice hit.
Filling the spot.
You.
Alexander, every time
God
one
damn
goes
it.
down, a new one comes in front. Does a 21 hit you, Alexander?
Yeah, 21 hits.
17 more points of slashing damage.
Jesus.
We do one thing right here. At Minotaur Incorporated. Nathan, you're up.
Are you holding up all right there, Alexander?
I'm a bit hurt, but I can handle it.
You've been better?
Yeah, I've been better.
Alright, we try this again! Wait, where'd it go? No! Ow!
Oof.
Big oof. What happens to me?
Alright, you're not on the bridge, so, you immediately go to swipe at the Shadow Blade granted to you by Mad Hatter with a little too much gusto. You swipe clean through the Minotaur in front of you, but you realize you didn't hit him as you turn to your right and see your blade jutted into Kiji.
Oh gosh!
Kiji, you take 10 points of psychic damage, and Nathan, you take 5 points of fire damage because of Kiji's mantle.
Wow, what an advanced play there, DM.
I remember. Alright, Nathan, what else are you doing? Is that it? Oh, wait, you can call sneak attack on that.
Please no.
Alright, Nathan, that's it. Is that it?
I'm not calling that! So wait,
Alright.
where am I then, if you said I went clean past the Minotaur?
Well, I mean, you swung, and, like,
Oh.
you had your eyes closed due to the gusto. That's
Oh
what
god.
Mhm. Shit.
Um,
Drop something, sorry. Alright, is that your turn, Nathan?
bonus action disengage.
Sure, you can back up to here, or here.
Don't do the second one.
What? What was that?
You could back up
I said-
here or here. You know, this one's the spot, and the water is looking pretty neat.
Hey, see this spot? Fuck
Uh-huh.
off.
I was gonna like go here. Wait, how do I do the?
You mean you
people
have
here?
more? Huh? Yeah, hold on, click right. You can go back there. Yeah, disengage.
I'll-
Free.
You could. It would just take a lot of movement, but you could.
I mean, what is it?
No,
I have
it's
30
5,
movement,
10,
no.
15, 20,
Yeah, it's
25.
fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I can move here.
Oh no, like I didn't think you wouldn't be fine. I was just saying it's a lot more movement than it looks.
Don't worry about it.
all right, Alexander,
I
you're
have
up.
a reason.
I believe you.
Alexander, you're up.
Wait, do I have to roll concentration?
For Shadowblade.
Yeah, because of the.
Oh
fire.
yeah, So roll me a con save with DC 10.
Probably be best if you failed that.
Why?
She would lose concentration on Shadowblade. All right, it's fine. You still have your Shadowblade going. Alexander, you're up.
Alexander.
Oh, sorry.
The blade of my bone.
You know what I'm gonna do.
I don't.
The
What do
one
you-
thing Paladin
Attempt.
does.
Divine
Roll
Smite.
the hit.
Cleave them.
19 hits, 8 more points of slashing damage than the one in front of you. Oh, 10 right, because dueling the DM puts in those 2 points on your slashing as you cut across. It's still not down yet. I like the idea of Alexander just being generic sword guy in the front. Always landing a hit. Alright, roll the hit again for your multi-attack.
Yeah.
13 more points of damage. The thing in front of you, pretty hurt. On its last knees.
Do I smite him?
Smite him. Wait, does that cost the spells?
It does cost a spell slot, but I can choose.
Then don't.
I'm doing it.
I mean, it
It's
ends
good.
the encounter one turn,
Yeah.
so you might as well.
I'm gonna roll this.
2d8 for first level.
3d8. Second
Ooh,
level.
second one. 13, just enough. I'll say.
Good job.
It's actually got 1 more HP, but you know.
It has
Shh,
perished.
don't tell me that.
He'll give it to you.
You slice it down, it's got 1 HP left, it looks at you, looks at your persona, looks at the rest of the room around him, hops in the river.
What?
You'll never see it coming.
You'll see.
Kiji, you're up.
That my mind is too fast for eyes.
Kiji, hurry up before, you know, Raph sings the full song.
I wasn't going to.
At this rate. Kiji!
I'll give you a fist bump for that one, Milton.
Yeah.
Or do I have to call you Milton Bradley?
No, you can call me Milton. I'll just call
Kalanji!
myself Milton Bradley. Because that's who I am. Milton Bradley.
Kiji! Alright, he hasn't responded after several Kijis. He's still on call. Okay, that's worrisome, but we will move
Kiji.
on.
GG.
Milton Bradley, you're up.
Let's turn up the heat, Game Master.
How many of us are fire aspect?
Fire.
no.
Why do I keep
Fire.
rolling single-digit numbers?
Oh wait, did I
Unfortunately,
not go?
you weren't responding.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
It's
We'll
okay.
we'll make it your turn.
No,
Cause
it's okay. It's
Fine,
okay.
I didn't do anything anyway.
yeah.
No, it's no,
All
no,
right.
skip my turn. It's fine. No,
No,
it's
Kiji,
fine.
you're up. Why are you
It's-
busy right now? You're too busy for me. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not too busy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna
There you
fireball
go.
again.
They're both within
Go
5
to
feet of
your
you.
left.
Oh,
I see. So when he fires,
I'm sorry.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Even with
more
disadvantage, that hits. Yeah, roll damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, roll damage. All right, who are you? Which one are you hitting?
This one?
Ooh, 15. Ooh, he's hurt, but you know, not out for the count.
Already.
I'll try and
just
finish
takes
him
out
off.
a Game Boy.
You got it, Nathan.
Minotaur 6, Minotaur
I
4.
say try.
Here comes the 2 wisdom saves. Okay, yeah, they're fine.
Milton's too busy playing Puzzle Fighter.
Minotaur
How did
6.
you bring a Game Boy into?
You
I
have
get
your.
bored.
Alright, does an 18 hit you, Kiji?
It does. And you know what? I'm not gonna shield, so yeah, roll that damage.
Take that 12 points of slashing damage.
Oh no, I took 10 points already. I'm scared.
What's your
Are you
HP?
hellish rebuking?
My HP is 80.
You're fine.
Alright,
No, my max HP is 80.
Minotaur
you're fine.
for Great Axe on Kiji. Oh, that one. He's gonna swing, miss, follow up with the movement, and fall in the river. Because he's got, like, no HP left. Alright, it's time for a hold-up.
Ah.
You've got this one Minotaur, scared, alone, bruised and beaten.
Right here.
What do you do with them?
Are we ready for an all-out attack?
I vote for all out attack.
It happened
I'm ready
on...
for it all out.
I'm gonna give it to Kiji, because he acted last.
Nice.
Alright,
Don't
Kiji.
give it to the guy who literally missed every single action.
Marcio.
Milton, come here.
No, it's fine. Enjoy yourself.
Kalanji,
Milton, if you don't get over here right now.
he like sees you guys trying to organize an all-out attack, and he's like very confused as to what the fuck, why haven't they killed me yet?
I point my gun at him. Relax.
You're all pointing weapons at him.
Alright,
I point
Milton.
my
Milton
shadow
doesn't have
blade.
any weapons to point, so he's just guns.
I point my shadow blade.
Do you guys just want to jump him?
Yes.
All right,
Get this over with.
I think we're gonna do that. Just everybody attack.
Take him down.
Simple. Alright, Kalanji, get ready to say your catchphrase.
Oh,
Following.
I have to pick one of those.
No, you don't. I'm just
If it
on the
makes you
spur
feel
moment.
any better, I actually have one.
I can make something on the fly.
Yeah,
Damn
sure. You were an improv club. Kiji, you hop up in the air with the rest of the crew following you, as a barrage of slices and other forms of accoutrement follow upon the beast. As it falls to the ground, you hop back down with the background changing to suit your character, as you say.
Somehow.
By this point, you'd already be turned to ash.
And he explodes.
In blood.
Mm-hmm. Black blood.
Yes.
And the background thing says burn to cinders.
How was supposed
And
to
with
match?
that, combat
It
has
doesn't
ended.
always.
Loot the bodies.
Jokes
How
on
many
you
pounds
fucks,
do
I
we
didn't.
get?
Jokes on you fucks, I didn't prep any loot.
What? We don't get any pounds?
I did
Wow.
not expect any loot.
No
Uh,
pounds.
I have all the loot I need right here.
Game Boy and friends. You
Yes.
guys continue down the tunnels.
Yeah, wait,
Sure.
wait, Alexander, do you need healing?
Do you continue
yeah,
down the
that's a good
tunnels? The
point.
DM
Like
says,
some healing.
Who's looking bad?
guys, don't worry. Short. This is I told you short 2 combats, 1 short rest as per usual.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd rather you like not have to waste spell slots if I'm not gonna cheat you out of them.
Oh,
As you
I
can,
wasn't going to waste a spell slot.
no. As you continue down, Sherwood.
We can move down back to the.
Nope, because as you continue downward, you find a waiting room, and we're gonna go on break.
Aha.
Okey-doke.
Timing.
Alright, intermission, and oh yeah, of course, this,
Oh, till what time?
9:51 right now, I'd say come back at like 10:05, 10:10, yeah, 10:10.
Okay.
One of you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we change the music for break?
Yeah, sure.
20-minute break.
Alright, we don't have a break slide right now because Discord's borked. Find music you guys like to put up. I gotta use the
Give
bathroom.
me a hot second.
We're not being recorded right now, right? In terms of voice, or we are?
Oh, we sure are.
Oh yeah.
Eh?
Break just means we take a break from the character.
Get free,
Ah,
boss.
got it.
Where'd he go?
I got it.
Thank you. It's break time.
This is adorable.
Yeah. It's
It's definitely
Sweet
break time.
Sweet Canyon from Mario Kart.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's actually surprisingly loud for the YouTube version of it. I'm really mad at myself.
in terms of your rolls?
Yes. I literally rolled 1 success that entire combat.
You remind me of
That
a,
was a big
of a friend
move.
of mine.
I have +9 to all my rolls.
You remind me of a friend of mine. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
And I didn't get to do anything else but range spells because I couldn't actually touch anything.
It took me a while. It took me until after I cast Shadowblade realizing, oh wait, there's more and there's no long rest ahead of me.
I mean,
I'm dumb.
there might be an long rest.
How are we? One long rest is 8 hours, my dude.
I know. You can flavor text a long rest to be whatever you.
We have the end of the day.
Yeah. And I've literally seen campaigns where someone goes, "Hey, walk in that, walk out," or, you know, just time not mattering once you're in mementos.
You know what? Fair.
That's definitely a fair point.
Like, there are ways to DM yourself out of every rule in the game.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Especially considering we do a lot of homebrew here, so.
Yeah. Well,
Meh.
to the point where, like, even when I did my homebrew in Travel Mail, which you can see on the Make the Check YouTube website, a lot of the things that I did were like, hey, D&D doesn't have a rule for this, so I'm just gonna do what I want.
That sounds about right.
Which is how I had the entire party fight a sandstorm.
Darude?
That.
No, a sandstorm. Like a literal sandstorm.
Aww.
It only had one stat. Initiative.
That's a big
Man,
move.
my apologies for being so
Everything else
new.
was based on everything else was
It's
based
fine.
on
Everyone
saving
takes
throws.
their chance to learn, so.
Oh no, you're doing great. You're
Yeah.
doing way better than me.
It's not my first D&D session, it's just...
This is not my first rodeo.
It's not my first rodeo! It
I
would
feel
be
like-
my first in a while since I've been on Roll20, you know? I'll say that.
It's fine.
Yeah, you're totally fine.
It's fine. It's not like we aren't doing JoJo next week.
I forgot about that for a second.
Yeah, I have to read the book, which is stupid because I should know the book because I know the guy who wrote it. Or rather, I know of the guy who wrote it. Saying I know the guy who wrote it is not necessarily correct. But I know of him. That reminds me, I should actually look at my time for this course and see what it is. Because it's probably good. Knowing me, I'm good at Mario Kart.
I'm horrible at it.
I am too.
I'm really good at Mario Kart to the point where I could probably teach you how to be competent.
Hey, I'm back. Oh boy, it's
Welcome
Mario
back.
Kart music.
Yeah.
Oh,
Welcome to Sweet Sweet Canyon.
did you guys use your hit dice yet?
No, I can.
Oh, we're taking out.
Yeah, it's a short rest. I said that before.
See,
Before you do,
Nafis,
I'm.
I would use my hit die if I actually got hit.
Well, now that you mention it, I've decided to implement another new mechanic that I read about from the I watched and then read about it from Z Bashu, a really good D&D YouTuber. Highly recommend. He makes these short animations about D&D related stuff, and it's good to learn. So, he gave me inspiration for using hit die for other things. So I will say, if you use 2 hit die, you can get back 1 spell slot of the first level, and each additional hit die will grant you a spell slot of 1 level higher. So,
That's really cool. If only I had used a spell slot.
it's like I was
I'm going
prepped.
to take that then. You said
Except I
two
only
hit dice
got...
for one.
Oh, yeah,
2,
no, that's a super cool idea. I'm.
and
super
then for
psyched.
the martial classes, there are other things I'm working on, like trading in hit die for rage uses.
or key points.
Yeah, stuff like that. I'm not sure what to do with fighter, but yeah.
Wait, is it roll the hit die or just trade the hit die?
You can either
Well-
trade your hit die for spell slots or use them to heal.
There's no point in doing it for fighter because you gain. Died.
You cut out there,
You gain
Ref?
one- I was saying there's no point in doing it for fighter because you gain 1 superior per short rest.
I feel like, I don't know, I'd want something for him, though. just so they don't, so like feels like you can use your short break doing something else. Like if you're a wizard trying to recharge spell slots, you.
I mean, I suppose you can have them expend another hit die for another superiority die.
All right, you know what? Here's the biggest flex. I think that that Aaron would love. You trade in all your hit die for an extra use of action surge.
That would be crazy.
Because you're a frontliner, so your health should be low. But if you're like, no, I don't care about my health. I want to action surge twice.
I want to live.
Yep. It's like, you know, you could go the safe route, or you could go the I'm wearing no armor but have the heaviest greatsword in Dark Souls route.
Guess who's wearing no armor but has the heaviest greatsword in Dark Souls?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You think I'm kidding? It's a hit dice.
Why is it a D4 hit dice?
I don't know.
Because your hit dice default to D4s in the system. If you press the cog and go to your hit die, you can change it to what it actually is. Which in my case, I think is a D10.
Yeah, for paladins it's a D10. So nice.
Yeah, D10. Alright,
Alright.
Wait, so how many paladins we got here?
Well, I'm a half pally, half warlock.
Oh, spicy.
And Kevin's a full
Because this
paladin.
is fun.
Yeah, no, I do not need to be a full paladin for this.
Man, Divine Smite's on a short rest. It's like Paladin suddenly becomes OP if you mix it with another spellcasting class.
Yes. Imagine casting Smite
still
and
max.
Hellish Rebuke.
Meanwhile, I'm just a full-blown arcane trickster.
Imagine
Arcane
channel.
Trickster's fun.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be a phantom thief.
That's fine. You offer a different set of skills. When you go into palaces, who do you think unlocks chests and sneaks around? Bam.
Yes, I carry thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Is there
Man,
loot?
We
Is
really
there
should
loot?
go back and fight that
No!
Yes.
Later.
No!
I agree.
Let's-
Later.
Let's.
If we have time, because I want to end this by 11 or 11:30.
We won't, but okay.
I want to try. Raph, I have lab tomorrow.
Ew.
I want some sentience of rest. Like I'm
Then
working on my
again, you
free
wanna
lab
know
right
what time I'm trying to get up tomorrow?
now. 7 or 8, because family
No,
obligations. Oh,
get-
6, right?
Get there at 7 or 8, so waking up about 6.
Mhm.
And it's not family obligations, it's me trying to get an autograph.
From?
Oh, by the way, that reminds me. Yummy.
What's up?
Are you gonna hit up the pop-up shop?
Heck yeah! I'm going to buy all of that Lancelot stuff, I mean, what?
I mean, let's put it this way. I'm gonna have a personal eater bag ready by that day.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool!
Yes, I've been buying merch, and I need to get the chains and safety pins to set up the eater bag. But
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm going to have a personal eater bag.
Suffering.
Yes, in-game suffering.
We're talking about suffering.
I still don't get the context, but okay. Have fun,
Okay.
you two.
No, it literally means like painful bag. Ita bag means
Oh.
pain bag. So we are actually talking about suffering.
Okay. I mean, I speak the Nihongo.
Do you actually?
Yes.
Like,
I thought
Itai.
the music paused.
For a minute.
Yeah, no, I thought the music really paused right there. I
It was like, yes, I speak the Nihongo,
What?
bitch.
But anyway, of course I'm hitting up the pop-up shop.
yeah, I saw it was hitting us up, and I was like, yes, give us.
I was like, I saw the locations. I'm like, I get 2 chances at this.
Blah, 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 blah,
Hey.
blah,
I get
blah, blah,
2
blah,
easy
blah,
chances because I don't travel out of my place.
Boy, you're not the only one.
So
Hmm.
hey, does that mean I can get you in on this like whack deal that I'm like? Because you saw at the first stop there's a trading keychains.
Yes,
If you spend $30.
yes, I saw that.
If I get a Percival and you get a Lancey, can we trade? Was Percival one of
Immediately.
them?
Yeah, Percival was one of them.
Yeah.
Immediately, I am fine with that.
Or if I get a Percival, there's a lot of characters I actually want out of that pool, I won't lie.
I have to. If I get an Albert, I have to keep it because I have agreed with a friend of mine. But most of the other ones, I'm like, sure.
Give me Lucifer.
When is
Please.
the break over?
Or give me death.
Actually, you missed it, Yami. We actually did order. I did an import off the Psy store just before they
Oh.
announced the pop-up shops.
Uh-huh.
We ordered the Lucifer right before it sold out.
I'll be right back.
My cousin, aka the one who was causing physical pain, has Lucifer right now because I got her into this game by telling her
Oh.
about the angels.
Oh, she's causing you pain because. Oh.
No, it's more like I caused her pain.
Listen, what makes the sky blue is so tragic, and I initially did not want to like Sandalphon.
Yeah, no, I was ready to push Sandalphon off the cliff myself.
Right?
Nobody
And
likes
then
that
Paradise Lost
particular
happened,
angel.
and then I was like, shoot.
Oh no, it didn't even take Paradise Lost didn't even redeem him for me.
Oh, it was Paradise Lost into the Fate episode.
Oh no, you wanna know what redeemed him for me? The entirety of 000.
Okay, that's also fair. That's also
Yeah,
fair.
it took me until 000 to redeem Sandalphon. Cause by the end of Paradise Lost and me reading his Fate episode, I was like, yeah, but you brought this upon yourself. You're funny. At this point, I see you as kind of funny, but your actions still have consequences.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I'm sad that Lucifer has to
To pay those consequences.
and then 000 happened, and I was like, oh,
So they really did this. They really did this to all of our hearts, huh?
like 000, Psy Games. Did you really just give this man the most awesome character arc?
Oh, that reminds me of a dumb Psy Games story / gripe I have.
Do you play Dragalia?
Yeah.
Yep.
The
is it?
one time I didn't care about a 5-star is when I actually got the showcase 5-star.
Mood.
Oh my
I was
god.
just like, man, I really hope I don't get that dumb guy with the frickin' German accent. And then I got him.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's my best dark character, which means he has to stay in my party.
Yeah, that reminds me. I have to set that to go.
Oh, I am purposefully not using any of my tickets.
Oh,
I
I am.
don't play Dragalia.
It's the 6-month anniversary, so they're giving out a bunch of free stuff.
No, I know. I follow it through all my other friends. I just don't want to play it myself because I have too many gacha games under my belt.
How many you got?
6?
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coasting in 4.
No, it's like 6, but I drop a lot of them as time goes on. It's like
4, I haven't dropped any of them.
okay. If
I
we
just
count the
coast
ones I've
in there.
dropped,
Yeah.
if we count the ones I've dropped, I have in one game I have 3 different accounts because it has a JP server, an EN server, and then I have a side account in the EN server.
You've lost your soul to the gacha.
Yeah. Then there's this one game that's about to die in about 2 months.
Oh, which one?
It's Love Live. It's Pujiguru Love Live. It
It's
was
actually dying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's confirmed that server shut off.
I wish
end of
somebody
May.
would kill Puzzles and Dragons.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
And then so let's see.
I'd
1,
love an excuse to stop playing it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 gachas I've tried out in total.
I mean, technically, this will be my 3rd tour through Puzzles and Dragons. And this is like, forget about my other account. I completely started over on purpose. And I'm
Nice.
right back to where I was.
This is the hell I've dived into.
It only took me 3 months.
Really, Yummy.
What's up?
I just pinged you in the chat.
Oh, you pinged me.
This is the hell I've fallen into. This is what I imported when we were importing the Lucifer keychain.
Sorry, Aaron.
Actually, Yummy,
What's up?
you see what was on CD Japan and Ami Ami, the chibi ones?
What? Repeat?
For the Dragon Knights.
Oh, what about the Dragon Knights? Yeah, Also, I had to clarify to my boyfriend that Aglavale is not a Dragon Knight. He's the brother of a Dragon Knight, but not a Dragon Knight.
He's the brother of a Dragon Knight. I would also like to mention I have the ultimate Dragon Knight's accomplishment, as far as I'm concerned.
Do you guys read Blue Chair?
Blue what?
Do you guys read Blue Chair?
No.
That Shen comic?
Uh-uh.
It hit my soul a certain way. Which was, I will just read it out.
I'm not jealous or anything.
I'm back!
I'm so not jealous or anything.
I had
Welcome
the Subtext vein to get him.
Ooh.
Have they been talking about Grand Blue Fantasy for like the past 4 minutes?
Yes?
Yep. Also, say hi to Aaron.
Give him...
Aaron?
That's actually, if you can
Oh, he's
afford
in
it
the
right
chat.
now, it's available for import because it comes out in like 2 weeks.
Well, to be fair,
you wanna know what
we're
I'm
only
like
on
holding
break,
my money
so
on?
We come back in
You-
2 minutes.
A bunch of shitty puns.
I'm holding my money on Ein so far. I kinda want that CD.
Have order for that for April for me.
I'm still like thinking about if I want to buy it or not, but like it's still on pre-order, right?
I wouldn't know.
Yummy.
It's not.
Look. It's available
Oh,
pre-order.
heck.
This is me. This is my April order for CD Japan.
When
getting
will
that
my
Lucifer
husband
for your
Kalanji return?
I actually was just getting it to get the whole set.
Oh, okay.
Kill me over having Lucifer, but you know, it's mine.
I want him.
Oh, Nafis.
Wait, do you
Yeah.
have the Lucifer summon?
Did you see the JoJo
I told
shoes?
them to wait up.
Yeah, that you
Same.
posted, yeah.
I felt so bad though, because
They look
in
so
my
good.
little friend group, everyone but the
wanna-
one that wanted Lucifer the most got Lucifer on the
Oh
rate
my
up.
god. My cousin,
I
God,
get you,
Lucifer,
but at the
but they
same
made
time,
up.
they're expensive.
but
That's
she
true.
used the any
However,
text to get
they look
Lucio.
so good.
Oh, I am actually currently saving for a Spark to try and get Lucio. Or Summer Societe, whichever one comes first.
I broke my Spark funds for Summer Grayo. Which
You know what? Fair.
Which hurt because it wasn't on a fest,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't regret it.
Well, I mean, it was Summers, so. I mean, like, the summer character showing up not in summer.
I broke my Spark funds for Summer Grayo because I was like, I need to get her.
My boyfriend bought the anniversary ticket to get Summer Grayo.
Bought the anniversary ticket for Summer Beatrix.
Ooh.
She's my favorite girl in this game.
It's hard to pick a best girl. They're all very good.
My
Oh my
favorite
God.
is Greya for obvious reasons.
I actually like recently went through like the entirety of Mysterio Friends with my boyfriend, and we
Oh
were
my
just
God.
like, they're so gay for each other.
But yeah,
Have
no,
our other two
and I'm
party members
so
returned?
happy I got.
Yeah, I'm
on
here. I've been
today
here.
doing my,
Kevin, you there?
Gotcha pin.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin? Spectrum.
There.
Okay, he responded to Spectrum.
Spectrum, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, cool. We're gonna return. I'm gonna just change the
Hey,
music
it was
back.
free talk. Of course, we're going to talk about whatever you care about.
That's fine.
Yes.
But now we're
No, I'm.
you're in the waiting room like talking about Grand Blue, and everyone else is like across the room from you, looking at all the shadows just stare at you vehemently.
Milton's just playing a gotcha in the elevator, not taking. He's listening.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna return to Mementos down. So just put yourselves back down bottom.
Sure thing. Milton didn't move from this spot.
I guess not. I'm just gonna leave Mad Hatter up there.
Sure, that's
Oh,
fine.
I just deleted Game Master.
Kiji?
It's more fun when you actually summon them.
Of course. Well, I get. I understand that. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
I've been here. Like I said, I've been
You
here.
know, just move
Yeah,
your,
we're telling you to move your character.
Yeah, we have to go back to the small map.
or just dupe your token. That's totally
Ooh,
fine.
I'll just make a new token.
Fair.
Fuck. You didn't hear me say that.
Yes.
What?
Out of my
I didn't say the bad word.
All right,
I'm
gang,
pretty
where are
sure
we
we've
going?
done a bunch
I
of-
suggest we flip a coin.
I don't suggest we flip a coin. We just keep moving forward.
I say we
Heads, we
flip a
go
coin.
forward. Tails, we go forward. It's
Okay, flip the
tails.
coin.
Do you move forward into the ever-growing darkness?
The
All
only
of us
way
are
out is
good at
up.
this?
Hmm?
Yep. We keep moving forward.
Well,
The only way out is up.
well, you've reached the end of the path.
Oh.
You notice there's only one entryway through here. However, as you look down it appears to be there's some source of light coming down from this tunnel. You feel some strange warmth coming from that direction. Not a comforting kind either. The kind you'd feel at a bonfire. Do you push forward?
Of course we do.
Any
That's
other
where we
guys?
have our-
Prestidigitation's one of those squirt fans.
Oh, let's go.
Wait. Does that... You prestidigitation of what?
A squirt fan? Like one of those fans that also squirts water?
I join you in that.
Hey, you know what? Marshall will join you in that too.
How many of us have prestidigitation?
I can't.
I mean, I'm still gonna go-
Paladins!
I'm not a paladin
Garbage.
though.
No, I mean, because
No,
because
paladins
Kevin,
don't have it.
yeah, they don't get cantrips.
Oh, I'm a
For
warlock.
others.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I'm an arcane trickster. I have
you're
prestidigitation.
guys, you have one paladin in the group. Sympathy. Alright.
Uh,
Oh, we do we?
We'll give you... wait, I can prestidigitation a
Nope,
second one,
we've
right?
gone down the tunnel. It's happening.
Oh, heck.
Alright, place yourselves here.
Okay.
Shoot, I was zoomed in. Where?
I was like,
Here.
what's the grid look like?
We didn't heal, right?
No, okay, so during the short rest, you can use your hit die to heal, or you can trade 2 of them for the first level spell slot, and then every additional hit die can get you a spell slot of a higher level back.
Oh wait, so. Oh, okay. I'll have used 6.
Okay. Alright. Marsha?
Marsha's there.
Oh, she's under the turn order for me. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So,
She
that's
is-
fine. That's fine. Way in the back,
She
as...
works by staying a step back from everyone else.
Mhm.
You know, I only just now realized I'm a little I am, pitying... not the right word, but, you know,
Alright.
one girl in the party.
As you all walk down, the warmth grows. It begins to bake against your skin. Sweat begins to droop down your brow. The setting changes from this muddy exterior into something more rocky, as if you were at a volcano. Coming down, you see jutting spikes of magma, eroding flame happening at your sides, and you look down to see one large boy
I can handle hotter.
and a
Oh
dog.
no, is he made of fire?
Ah, it's a boy and his dog.
Wait, what is that?
Look,
It's Surtur. For, Persona context, but...
Oh.
You think?
Oh,
Do you
I was
think
like, did you say Cerner?
I turn to Milton. Do you think he's like resistant to fire? Because like that's my whole thing.
He's probably resistant to fire.
Yeah.
For
People
clarity's
wanna
sake, I
gamify.
made this before you guys came up with the themes, so,
No, it's all good.
Alright. Time to roll that inish.
If I were to gamify this, he's
Oh, yeah.
probably extremely resistant to fire. He might even absorb it.
Yeah, I was
Wait,
thinking
right?
that.
oh, whoops. That should have been my initiative roll anyways, that 22.
That's fine. I'll put it on there. Let me just get the music out.
Where does that even come from?
It's just a turn of phrase that people say.
It's
Where did it originate from?
It comes from farmers who were first
Oh, that is
first-
very wrong.
who were first growing bread on their land.
Wait. Alright, you can stop right there.
No, it's
Oh,
a fact.
Bible
I
boss.
read books. I swear.
No, he's wrong. Shut up.
Who's not on there?
Have you ever heard of the phrase bread as money?
No. That's not in any
where
books
it
that I've
comes
read.
from. I
Wilson,
read
do you know
books.
what you... Wilson, you don't study.
Yes,
Yeah, but he
I
knows
just don't
everything
study
by
for
chance, like a real gamer.
Ah, yes, RNG.
Milton prestidigitations and gets smoked hat onto his head.
Understand that prestidigitation can only fit in your hand.
You can have a very tiny hat, yeah. That's a thing. You can have a very tiny hand-sized crown.
Okay.
Alright, and with that, let's get started. Marcy, open us up.
A hat in your hand.
Always me to start, huh?
Yeah.
You roll high.
Alright, let's see. You know what? Might as well start with this. We're starting with Koga.
Alright, bring
And
your
with twin
persona
spell-
out.
With twin spelling. Both. So. Kaguya Piku. Oh, Vajay put. Sorry about this, guys. There we go. Kaguya Piku is on the map. So Koga 1. Koga 2. 17 and 15. Soda and then Sobos, I presume.
DM.
Sorry, the 17 on... What were you giving the 17 at?
Soda.
Surtur, unfortunately, the 17 misses, crashing into one of the spikes behind him. The 15 on the Cerberus hits.
Awesome.
I'll ping him blue so you guys know that he's debuffed.
Still make the 9, unfortunately.
Only a 9, yep. Only 9 radiant damage as a bolt of light comes down upon the Cerberus. Oh, whoops.
Your turn.
Milton Bradley, you're up.
Alright. He's gonna move 5. Actual question, are these drops?
No. These are it's all one flat level.
It's just flat? Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
Alright.
That's
Do you,
fine.
what were you gonna do?
Nothing. I'm still gonna do exactly the same thing. I was just curious.
Mhm.
Come forth, Game Master. And I'm gonna bup him.
That definitely hits.
Oh.
I'm assuming you were aiming at Surtur with that.
I was definitely aiming at Surtur.
Well,
Do I roll damage again?
no,
Which one's
it auto rolls crit. Surtur is the
Big boy.
big one with the fire sword. You look at Surtur, and for a second his flames go out as a chill befalls him. He takes 18 points of necrotic damage and is unable
And
to
he
heal.
can't heal.
Yep. It's not like he can, but thank you.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, just in case. Alright, Fire Giant's turn. Surtur. It's gonna. Don't
No,
mind.
get away from me. Get away from me.
Hey,
This is terrifying.
Hit me with your best shot,
actually, no, wait. He goes up to here.
bitch.
He looks at you, say that, Milton. He reaches.
His eyes and mouth are completely unchanging from his pog.
He looks at you, Milton, unaffected by your coy words and remarks. He reaches for a magma spike, picks it up, and chucks it at you.
Oh gosh.
Does a 24 hit.
Can I? Yes. It would hit no matter what I did.
Take 23 points of bludgeoning damage as a giant spike crashes into the ground upon you.
Sure thing.
Milton, you good there?
I'll be fine.
Alexander, you're up.
Alright. That's
But
pretty far away. But, you know, it's my job. Run up. I am going to cast... Actually, should I cast this? It's my last third. Nah, I'll save it for...
Save it for the nat 20.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast as a bonus action Divine Favor.
Your prayer imbues you with divine radiance. Do you summon Dantes?
Yes, I do. Yeah, let me get him out.
Dante's, sorry, my throat's kind of dry. Dantes comes out from your back, emblazing your blade with a bright energy.
And I'm going to attack the boy with my long sword.
Go ahead, roll a hit. That definitely hits. That's 11 points of slashing damage as you chop him in the knee. And an additional 1 radiant damage as after you pull your blade away, the resulting force pulls into his wound.
Alright, that's 12, and then I'm going to attack him again.
21. Another 11 points of damage as the same motions happen again. Roll me that d4. 3 points of radiant damage this time as your blade finds more purchase within his leg.
That will... Night turn after that.
I'm sorry, repeat that.
That's going to be my turn.
Okay. Cool. Nathan, you're up.
I'm only like slightly intimidated. I'm gonna use this opportunity just to check what this would do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Heck, I need to click it.
You should probably click it.
I should probably click it. I should probably click it.
Does that hit?
I'm sorry.
DM.
Typing something. Yeah, a 21 definitely hits. Who are you aiming at?
The big giant fire dude.
You send your
See,
firebolt into the arsonist. Fire go
Oh.
bye-bye.
They're testing.
It's a cantrip. It's a test.
Well, that's your action. He takes
Uh,
no damage as the
Nathan,
fire...
I salute you, because I was about to do that.
Now you don't have to.
Now you don't have to.
Nathan, this is for you.
Wait, I still have my bonus action. Can I hide?
Of course you can. What would a rogue be without the hide action? Or bonus action?
Pretty much nothing.
Can I
actually.
hide?
Alright, well, I'm gonna roll for the fire giant. This is my power. Well, the Cerberus in the back doesn't see you, but the important target it senses the fear, looks at you, and stares you down. You are not hidden.
I'm hidden from the dog, though.
Yeah, it doesn't see you. It's not gonna chase you down. It's gonna come out.
I'm behind one of many magma spikes or something like that.
Yeah, that works. Alright,
Oh
Hellhound.
yeah, I forgot to say Mad Hatter.
It's cool.
Imagine if that's just how you summon your persona. Like, I forgot to say persona.
But yeah,
Alright,
like
DC.
Firebolt, Mad Hatter.
Don't mind me. I'm not, taking any measurements for any important reasons. Just,
I'm hidden. Don't worry.
Yeah, you won't be hit by it. Alright, I need the following people to make me a dexterity saving throw. Kiji, Alexander, and Milton Bradley.
Of course it's me, you piece of
It's
shit.
a saving throw, right?
Yeah, dex saving throw. You're
Fuck
all...
off.
Interesting.
Just let me die in peace.
Alright.
Is the dog a fire dog or just a dog?
How much of a... You have a range of 10 feet. So that... Yeah, that hits him, Okay, what's your charisma mod?
3.
3. So that's an 8. Unfortunately, Milton doesn't make the save. Kiji definitely does make it. Make me your saving throw. 11? Yeah, that makes it with your aura protection. Alright, Milton Bradley, you take 24 points of fire damage. The remaining 2 take only 12. And I need you to make me a con saving throw with a DC of 10. Alexander. for Alexander, because he's got Blessed Weapon going up. Or the button.
Yeah, give me a second.
As it is.
And con save, right?
Yeah.
Oof.
Alright, well, Divine, it's gone.
Yeah.
Don't mind me just taking away your... Just getting rid of that. You never had it this entire time. You notice the flames begin to burn into Surtur, but it doesn't actually hurt him. Because fire, no good. Alright, Kiji, you're up.
Persona.
Zawardo.
Persona.
Wait, Kalonji, important question. Why didn't you play the effect you had on your phone during that all-out attack?
The what?
Remember the time stop sound effect you have?
That was me.
That
Oh.
was Raph.
Oh shit, my bad.
I mean, I have the effect. I just don't have it plugged into Roll20 right now.
Okay, well, you're
I
up.
don't have it plugged into Roll20. I just have it on my phone.
Alright,
Oh.
you're up, Kiji. What are you doing with Zawardo?
He's gonna cast his most infamous move. You know.
Zawardo?
Delayed Blast
I'm
Fireball?
thinking,
Tokyo Tomare.
Zawardo. We could either do. Hold on. What does this do?
Is it fire damage? Please tell me it's fire damage.
Is the dog a fire dog again? Or is it
Course
just
it
a
is.
dog? I'm just checking.
Even in
All
Puzzles
you
and
know
Dragons.
is that it spat out fire.
wanted to go to
I'm
base now, so I mean,
What?
What?
Okay, that's... Kalonji's in
I'm
a
casting
crowd area. Blight? Ooh, shit. That's Surtur?
Yeah, con
He's
save, baby.
It's a good thing it's a giant. He takes half that, right?
That beats
I
my
don't
con
like this
save.
guy.
He takes half that damage, right?
Yes, that's 17.
Oh, wait, actually,
No, 15 plus 1,
giants
16.
have a con saving throw of plus 10, so that's a 29.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that's 16 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, 16 necrotic.
Zawardo appears to be doing something to Surtur's body, but it just shrugs it off. It's not even taking that big of an effect. Barely using any
Hold
damage.
on, I have something I want to do for it.
Sure.
No, all my spells are fire.
Not the mood.
Yeah.
You should take an other spell.
Listen,
Huh.
sorcerers get one gimmick.
I have one gimmick, and it is, you know what? I will.
Milton Bradley has.
Kalonji,
multiple
how
gimmicks,
bad is
but
it?
his
Do you
chief
only
gimmick the
is
fact that
Blight
he
your
always-
only non-fire damage spell?
Wait, what's my only non-damage?
Okay, wait. How many spells do you have that don't do fire damage?
That do damage and not fire damage.
Yeah,
I have 1, 2.
2. What's the
Better
second
than
one?
me. Better than me.
Insect plague.
All right.
Dude,
roll me
I
an
only have 3 damage.
roll me an Arcana check, and that'll be your turn. You try to force some additional power out of Zawardo, but it doesn't work out. That's your turn.
What'd you say?
You try to focus your power with Zawardo, hoping that you might be able to overcome this barrier, but unfortunately, you couldn't do
That's
it this
okay.
turn.
Can I use 2 sorcery ports to just shoot my gun?
No,
Oh, okay, darn it.
because gun is not a spell.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. We're starting this off.
Swimmingly.
Measured.
Azurin.
Okay,
Hey, Stormsville.
where are you putting that? Okay, cool. Every creature in this sphere that appears or that ends its turn there must put a. So I'm just gonna.
Why is the gun's range 80?
Because
Gun.
guns.
Done,
there.
yeah.
You remember?
What? You see how close up they use their guns in P5?
Oh. Essentially,
Yeah.
Because
like
they're
idiots.
bad at aiming.
every creature in
Alright.
the sphere that when it
Strength, yeah, I know. I'm
appears-
just putting that box down there so I remember. And then, did I click twice for the fire giant by accident? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. 13 and 16.
17 is my DC, so they both take 2d6.
What's your DC?
15.
Wait, what?
17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, you were cutting out there for a bit. Alright, cool.
Yeah, okay. And
Each of them taking
as a
5
bonus
points of
action,
bludgeoning damage as it's...
can cause lightning to appear and thus can make a ranged spell attack with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm attacking Soda. Because this isn't set up for reasons. I have advantage.
Why is that again?
He's in the sphere.
Oh yeah, it's in there.
15 though.
13 does not hit and 15 does not hit, unfortunately.
Alright, and that is turn.
Okay.
Fortunately.
Cool, Marcia, your turn's up. Milton Bradley, take us home. I mean, no, don't take us home. Just do it.
5, 10, 15. Eh. You guys aren't playing by the rule, so I won't either.
Huh? Wow.
On both of them.
You alter time around. Yep. So they got to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
What's your
They
DC?
both
No,
fail.
yeah, that's yeah.
15.
All right, where's the yeah, snail? No, snail. There we go. They're both slow. So what is that? What does that mean again?
-2.
Well, that means -2 to AC.
And Dex saving
dexterity
throws. Can't use reactions. On its turn, it can use either an action or a bonus action, not both. Cannot take more than one melee or ranged attack if the creature attempts to... Where were you prior to moving? Really quick.
Where was I prior to moving?
Yeah.
Like, here?
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
No, like here.
Okay, if you're
I've got
within...
like a range of...
Actually,
yeah,
he
it's
failed, so he doesn't get a reaction, so it doesn't
I mean,
matter.
he's got a range of 120 feet, so...
Yeah, that's fine. Well, I mean,
Just back up
if you
for
didn't
insurance.
cast slow first, he would have taken an opportunity attack because it's giant. But yeah, it failed, so it can't. All right, fire giant is up. It's going to. It does at the end of its turn, right? Cool.
What, the next, yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. Surtur's gonna look at you. Milton Bradley is the one who brought upon this slow upon him and his pet, and he's gonna pick up another rock. And chuck that shit. Does a 17 hit you?
With my shield, it does not.
Okay, well, you cast shield, and Game Master rolls a die, turns it into he rolls a 1, and the rock disintegrates against your shield.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my fucking pen. No, my pen. I'll need to summon another one. Alright. Whatever, I'll deal with that in a bit. Alright, Alexander, you're up.
Okay. Well, I don't think I'm gonna do anything different, so.
Paladin! Paladin! Paladin!
I'd make sure the guy who's making his DC lower doesn't die.
Oh, as a heads up, by the way, if we have enough time left over and you guys want to do the optional bonus fight, I will just give you a long rest.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, is this the final boss?
Yeah, it's
It's
two
a one shot, my dude.
2 combats
I mean,
and 1 short
I was-
rest.
I
Does
was
16
expecting a
hit?
third combat.
16 with the debuff on him. Yes, it does. 12 slashing damage comes down on the beast in front of you.
14 slashing damage.
Or 14. Great. Because you're a duelist.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna hit him again.
It's what you do. 8 damage.
Alright, I must smite him.
Oh yeah, roll those d8. As Dantes follows up with further swipes of his own. Oh god. Fire Giant not looking so hot.
But he's a fire giant.
That's yeah, his flames are going out.
And I end my turn.
Alright, Nathan, you're up.
Alright, back to this.
Quietly, slightly quieter. Mad Hatter. You know what this is gonna be. You probably don't actually.
I don't, because you can't use fire.
Hmm?
You can't use fire, so I don't know what it could be.
Bonus action.
There it is.
And my action is to yeet.
You gonna run up to him,
That
or?
is not an action.
No, yeet.
Oh yeah, because it has a thrown property range 20-60.
It has range.
Yep, that is within range. You may toss it. Roll to hit.
No, I'm eating at this guy.
Oh,
At
okay.
the dog.
Roll to hit.
You'll be at disadvantage, but okay.
What?
Because
You're
2060 means.
yeah. If you go
Oh.
beyond the 20, it has disadvantage, and then you can't go beyond 60.
Wait. No, is it between the 20 and the 60?
No. The way it works is that with ranged attacks, if they're within 5 feet, if they're within 5 feet of you, you have disadvantage. If they're past 5 feet and up to the first number, you have neutral. If it's past the first number but before the last number, it is with disadvantage. And you can't go beyond that last number.
Can I move one up?
Yes, you do have legs. Congrats on noticing.
How rude.
I'm hidden from him, right?
Yeah. So you do in fact have the sneak attack.
So wait. No, cause like remember my stealth.
Yes, you do. Yeah, you do have advantage too. Or well, yeah, you have advantage. It's 20, 17. Roll me sneak attack if you plan on doing it.
Yes, it counts. It's arranged.
Yep. Because you have advantage, because he didn't see you. So, 70 points of psychic damage, the blade pierces into him, doing another 20.
I thought you said 70 for a hot second, and I was like, what?
You notice that the hound dies, but not the same way the other shadows do. It howls and goes slumped to the ground. The giant looks to its right and filled
might
with
have done
newfound
something wrong.
anger. All right,
I might
well,
have done something wrong.
I honestly didn't expect that. Here you go. Hold on, I gotta roll a thing.
Oh no! Is it about to come and soak on us because we killed a pet puss?
Yeah, you see it come to life with a new fire rejuvenating it.
I hate
My
you.
bad.
It's
He's still -2,
he's-
right? From slow?
No.
What?
It is a cleanse.
Where did his dog go, bro?
Oh yeah, Kiji, you come back from your phone, you look at combat, you see a dead flaming dog, and you look to your right and you see Nathan.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
No, Nathan with no shadow blade in hand.
You just heard a yeet, you didn't look up, you look up, there's a sword in the dog.
No, it dissipates.
Oh yeah, well, okay. Just come back to your hand now, right? Oh yeah, no,
it comes
yeah,
back
yeah.
after a bonus action.
Alright, is that your turn,
My
Nathan?
bad, guys?
Surtur is now raging.
Okay,
If I
What
die,
that
it's
means
your
here-
fault.
It's looking just at Nathan right now.
wait, what?
You're the one who killed the pet.
No, the giant staring me down?
Yep.
That's fine. I'm wondering if the rest of my party is staring me down.
Kiji, you're up.
Well, Kiji was gonna kill his dog, so.
I took the blame.
You're next.
Nathan, you see Milton press the dictation. Ow.
Wow.
I guess you and I had the same idea, Kiji.
So I'll roll that con save again, buddy.
For Blight?
Yeah.
Alright.
You know what? Roll it twice. I'll use some sorcery points.
Those pass.
You pass both of them.
Well,
you bitch.
because he passes, that damage is half, but you see, unlike before, your attacks bounce off even harder this time.
Hmm?
What do you mean bounce off? This
Waiting.
isn't fire.
He's angry. Alright, it's 39, 20, 18.
I am
Alright, another
literally
9
the
points.
worst.
Cool. Marcia, you're up.
Oh, it raging throws some wrench in my plans.
I'm real sorry. I did not expect that to happen.
What's everyone's HP?
Hmm?
What's everyone's HP?
58. I'm only down 5 and I didn't bother.
So do
to
other guys like not outright say numbers, but
No, it's fine. Just, do you need healing?
My
No.
bad. No.
Not
Okay.
really. I don't
Yeah.
expect to need healing.
We'll start off with a Koga.
18 barely hits you. Only damage?
All I care about is getting my advantage for the next attack. 21.
It's 10 points of damage. Shrugs off your blow, and then I gotta get the debuff. And bonus action, call it Storm Sphere.
Yeah, bonus action, Storm Sphere. So,
Alright, roll the hit.
okay. 1d20. Have advantage on this.
14 does oh wait, you have advantage?
18?
18 hits as well. Roll me damage.
Sorry, I just need to double check Storm Sphere's damage. I should have
Fine.
said this.
It's 2d6, I think.
I'm so
No,
sorry.
46.
46, okay. It's a DPS race. See if Milton can kill him before he gets his turn.
You can't tell me we can kill him this turn.
18.
It's a sorcerer, so I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, 7 points of thunder damage. He doesn't give a shit.
Okay, continue.
Alright, Milton Bradley, you're up.
No more games. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he is going to use his Claim Soleil. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Because I'm also going to Divine Smite it.
Yeah,
Alright.
you
So
go.
he's doing it at 3rd level, so that's what, 48? 5d8?
Yeah, it's 48. So that's 5 points of slashing damage. An additional.
And I do get a second attack because I can attack twice.
You got multi attack? Cool. So that's another
Yeah, I
10
do.
radiant damage.
Does that hit?
21 definitely hits. Roll me
Alright,
radiant
I'm
smite
gonna
if you want.
Another. Wait, can I do Divine Smite twice?
You call it per attack, so yes.
Sure. And this
That's-
one has to be at level 2 because I don't have any more.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Alright, another 6 points of radiant damage you cut through. He is unfazed. He only has one idea in his mind right now, and it's revenge. Your turn,
Good.
Milton Bradley.
My turn's over.
Cool. It's in its raging state. It's going to chuck a rock at Nathan. Nathan does a 24 hit.
Yes.
Like that
My
24.
reaction.
Hmm?
Uncanny dodge.
Alright, cool.
Or-
That's 12 points of bludgeoning. And it's going to charge down at you.
Hello.
It can do that because it's magma.
Ah,
And before Milton says anything, he can't get a chance to opportunity attack because of how fast this
fine.
thing's charging.
That's fine. I
Here's-
wasn't going to anyway.
He's not slowed
no,
anymore.
he's not slowed anymore.
He's cleansed.
God.
He approaches you, Nathan, and with one swipe makes 3 swipes happen instead.
Huh?
Yeah, he's angry.
Rage state.
It's a 14 hit.
Oh.
No.
I only have one reaction, right?
Yeah, you can't uncanny dodge more than once. So yeah, you only have the one reaction. So the 29 and 27 does the 14 hit?
14 doesn't hit.
Alright, so you take 29 and 33 total slashing damage. Like, add that up.
That should down me.
Well, that's 1 down.
Hey, for the sake of argument,
Hmm?
Surtur doesn't count as a person in this scenario, does he?
Why?
Just asking.
What is it, hold person?
Mm-hmm.
Shadows have rights.
But
Alright.
is
Yeah,
he a
but
person or
aren't
is he a giant?
Yeah, aren't giants considered monsters by the whole person rule?
They're also a playable race, I think, so I don't know. Anyways. Well, are you down, Nathan?
Well, I'm down.
Alright, we're
I'm
just
not
gonna-
out.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not.
I'm just kind of critical.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you have HP, right?
Huh?
Oh,
You-
0 HP.
No.
Is what?
Are you at 0? You can't tell me you're down and then you're not out, because that's like... Are you unconscious or
Are
not?
you
What
on
do I...
death saves?
Yeah, like
I'm on that save, yes.
Okay,
that's
so,
all
okay.
we needed to
That's
know.
all I need, so now you're on this. Or did you die from the first hit, or from the first great sword or the second great sword?
The second great sword.
Okay, then yeah, you're fine. You don't need to make death saves yet.
Wait, what?
You make them at the end of each of your turns, and then whenever a creature attacks you, that counts as a fail. Alright, Alexander, you're up.
Does moving to Nathan apply attack of opportunity?
Well, I mean, you're already within 5 feet of Nathan.
Just making sure I'm not going to take this hit. So, I'm going to be using everyone's favorite paladin move. Lay on hands.
I hate that it's
Look,
an
as
action.
long as I'm not doing it.
Yeah, it's an action. And I am pumping 50 HP into Nathan.
50?
50.
He's using all of
It's my
them.
maximum. It's all of them.
You
I'm
instantly go back up, ready for the encounter, and you look back up at the angry beast.
Hold on, I'm just trying to do the math.
It's 50.
Give me a sec.
It's 50 plus 0.
I wasn't at 0, I was at
Wouldn't
negative.
5 of that
You-
help
you-
just
okay,
about
so
us
when-
out of
You
curiosity?
always go back to 0.
Yeah,
when
you
it's
never
negative.
go into negative. The only time you do is when the attack does enough damage to put you down a full HP bar under, which
Oh.
instantly kills you.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, so I'm at 50.
Yeah, you're at
Yeah,
50.
you're 50. And
Alright.
then as a bonus action, let me see.
Shield
Just gonna cash shield yeah.
on yourself, or
Yeah, on myself because I'm nearby.
you're nearby. You are within 60 feet of yourself.
I am.
Alright. Nathan, you're back up.
Oh my god.
The giant's still staring down Nathan now that he's.
Yes, he was... The giant turned back to look at Milton, but the moment Nathan got up, the giant smelled it and immediately turned back with the sword ready.
Okay, so, wait. My Shadow Blade's gone, right?
Yeah, because you died.
You went down.
Lost. You lose concentration on any spells when you go down.
That's fine. Preemptive measures.
That's an action. Alright, you now have... With the new duplicates, you must roll an arrow. See the attack hits a duplicate, the molecule is destroyed.
Do you want me to make 3 more of me?
No, that would be disgusting. Look on the screen. That'd be like, no, I feel unwelcome here. Alright, that's your action. What are you doing with your bonus?
Oh, what can I do with my bonus?
Do you want to try to hide in front of this thing?
No!
Good.
However, I could disengage.
You could.
Nah. I have to stand up in front of this guy. He's after me and me alone. I end.
Okay. That's your turn. Kiji, you're up.
This is our last fight, right?
I don't think
Unless we go into the Reaper.
you guys want bonus round.
Okay. So this is our last fight.
You get a long rest before the bonus fight, so yeah.
Just use them. Use them all.
I'm gonna insect play. Yeah, it's about all I can do. Oh wait, no, I can't. I can only do 1 insect plague. That's okay.
I mean, DC 17, 21. Does it come in any other effects?
Yes, it's hold on, let me
Just gonna roll that. Oh, fucking
nice. All right, so let me read it to you right quick because it's a concentration spell, so it does a few things. Swarm of biting locusts fill 20 foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within a range. It spreads around corners, yada yada, like a firework. It also obscures light. It's difficult terrain. Must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, they take 40-10 piercing, and that's it. So it's just difficult terrain, and also it obscures light a little bit.
Or
So
also,
it's like back here.
yeah, and like it's a thick cloud of insects as they pour out from Zawarudo's hands, surrounding Surtur, doing a meaty 10 piercing damage. Marsha, you're up.
Alright.
What? Arrows from Marsha.
I'm dropping my stone sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Milton.
Yes?
I do.
Heat riser.
Oh,
Haste.
Mm-hmm.
well, that's very nice of you. Thanks.
Alright, I'm gonna give you the thing for haste. Where is it?
Then I'm going to quicken spell.
And heat riser yourself.
I wish that was possible, but no.
And now you have
It
an
is
action.
concentration.
It makes a different spell. So, just to check, the persona technically doesn't count as like a thing, right? It's just because.
It's just a
Flavor,
spell
right?
focus for flavor text, yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Mad Hatter will move out of the way if you're firing your line spell. Yeah.
Maziodyne. At 5th level.
Alright, we'll cast it. Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throws.
I called out railgun.
20.
He does pass it, unfortunately.
Alright, roll me 86.
I would like to remind you that any ones count as a 2. So that's a 39.
Okay. 39 divided by 2. Divide that by 2 again. Alright, 9 points of lightning damage. This thing's still standing. Although, probably not for long. Milton, you're up.
Go ahead, Milton.
Alrighty then. So I'm just gonna fucking walk up to this dude. Now let's see. What should I do is the question. I mean,
That's your
attack,
action.
obviously. Oh, that reminds me of what I was originally going to. Fuck all that movement. 2 Eldritch Blasts coming right up.
25 and 28 both hit. That's a total of 50.
Alright, so for the first one, I'm gonna Grasp of Hadar, so he has to move 10 feet closer to me.
Just gonna put him here because I don't want to deal with moving shit. 10 plus 15, 7 points of force damage. Alright.
And then I get another attack because of haste, right?
Well, I mean, I haven't done the second hit. How do you want to do this?
How do I want to do what?
When do we
You killed him.
Mm-hmm.
You
All
did
right.
it.
Well, I guess it's gonna look like an all-out attack, but with just Eldritch Blasts, and then you're gonna see Milton put his gloves on his hand like he's fucking Ren, and go, "Game over, pal."
Alright. You start firing a rapid barrage of Eldritch Blasts, and everyone follows up suit, pulling out each of their ranged weapons and just going to town on this poor guy.
Bang, 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 bang.
Riddled full of holes, on his knees. The screen turns to you, with your back to him. Game over.
Do we get him to repent?
We'll get to that. Yeah. Oh shit, can someone put Alley Cat in?
Who?
The OST. For Persona 5, just put in the Alley Cat one because I can't find it.
Let me see if I can find it.
Thanks. That's over.
Sorry, I found an extended version, so
That's
I decided
fine.
to get that.
That works, and then I'll... Oh, wait, no. We got it.
Yeah. Funny enough, that was the first one I found, and then I found an hour.
Oh, whoops.
It's fine. Here you go.
So I couldn't find a good icon for this, so in front of you as the flames die out is a small child holding a puppy doll. Crying and sniveling.
A small child?
Yeah, we're using the Surtur token because I couldn't find a good stock image.
No, I understand that, but an arsonist?
It was probably an accident.
And the flames burn up as the doll burns away, and it becomes a regular man in front of you. He looks to be about your age, maybe a bit older, wearing a torn-up sweater hoodie, and ripped jeans, and really dirty boots.
Alright, man.
So, this is the part where I have a heart-to-heart, or do I just die here?
Well, you tell us what happened first.
I don't know. I've been going to these therapy sessions and it doesn't work, man. The antidepressants, I gotta lash out on the world.
What did the world do to you?
I was just 6. I lost him. Those stupid gangsters, they started a fire at my house. My mom died. I lost Scrappy and I couldn't handle it. Seeing all the other kids, everyone else in the world just enjoy it. The time they get with their loved ones while I don't. I had to make sure I wouldn't be the only one feeling alone.
And if you made someone alone because of your actions, what then?
Does
that make you any better than the people who burned love?
I hope I'd feel a little less lonely.
I doubt that. I doubt that very much.
I get
Hold
that
up, your
now.
dog's name was Scrappy?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's a stupid name. I'm out.
Oh my god!
That didn't happen.
We found him in a junkyard. I get that now. Suffering that loss.
An addendum. That's super cute because you found him in a junkyard. Said anything else.
I see that now.
You do realize how stupid that is. I'm sorry. I am chewing too much scenery.
I'm just... You gotta think. Putting fire to someone else's place? Really, how would that make you any better than the gangsters that burned down your home?
There'd be more people like me. I didn't do it just to have fun, just to laugh at someone else's expense. I did it so more people could feel my pain.
What you did doesn't mean anyone's gonna feel any better or worse.
Your pain is your own.
You just have to learn to deal with it, like the rest of us.
Losing my friend again, and then he turns to the now burning away shadow of the dog. I get that now. I'll do my best to make amends.
All right. Well, I won't report this to Watson if you won't.
I'm pretty sure they already have him.
They've been having him.
They just needed us to get the confession out.
Well,
Well, you know.
You'll work on this, right? Or did he fade already?
He's still there. He's just sobbing, not responding anymore. You get the feeling that he's returned to some semblance of consciousness in the real world. All that's left now is to wait.
For himself.
Alright, now this is the part where one of two things can happen here. We could do this the easy way and the one shot at a nice 11 o'clock and just cut to the end scene, or you can
we
face...
should probably cut to the end scene.
Or you could face Secret Boss Reaper.
I don't think I want to die again.
I want to face Reaper though.
You didn't die.
You guys...
I need to go to the end screen.
I don't want to feel like I died again.
Alright. Wait, Kalanji, do you actually have to go?
Yeah.
Okay then. We'll just cut to end screen and then end session after that. For clarity's sake, Reaper was statted like a storm giant, so I'd expect some trouble, but not, like, deadly.
Giant, huh?
Hey, guess what? If I didn't use my shield on that one attack, you have...
Okay. Nathan clones himself.
No one saw that.
You all return back to the hideout and use your same contact with the barkeeper to call up Watson. And the dog does make his way back. With, this time, a wrapped basket, as per the rewards are. And a burner phone.
I'm just gonna go up to the dog and hug him.
That's fine.
Pets. Pet.
It's okay for me to be hugging the dog, right?
Yeah, it's totally okay. The dog's cool with it. But the phone starts ringing.
I'll pick it up.
I'll
hand it to you.
I'll give it to Alexander because you're already hugging the dog.
Fair.
Alright, Alexander, be the Hey, it's me Watson.
Well, yeah, I knew that.
Just fucking pleasantries, fucking shit. Yeah, back to the important news. Yeah, that kid gave us his confession. I don't know how you guys do it, but you always manage to make things work out for the best, I guess.
That's
Even
what
if
we
it
do.
is under the law. Anyways. He had something, said something about wanting to make amends. There's something in that bag if you wanna take it. Couldn't take it on my own end here.
I take a bag and look inside.
What do we
It
see?
is a limited edition. You, Alexander, you know this because you have a different version of this yourself. You have a husky version of this doll. It is a golden retriever limited edition plush sale doll. These were only one stock of these were only one shipment of these were made like 20 years ago. The value of this doll is ginormous.
So there
Outstanding.
is just one doll in there.
It's just one doll. It had some
It's
sort
a
of
husky?
sentimental value for him. No, his is a golden retriever. You have one at your house that's still being made today of a husky.
Oh,
You know this is like a limited printing. You could sell this. This is your payment.
Yeah, I'm keeping this. This
It's
is
the
mine.
group.
Good payment.
It's the group.
We
It's
need some way to keep
you-
them off on.
you guys know that you sell them at pawn shops and shit and online to make money for more adventures.
I don't want to sell it.
Then don't.
You could just ask the
You
group.
might do.
Okay, she. Masha's just gonna take that out of Alexander's hand.
No.
I'm gonna say because he's
Mental with the other one.
Watson's like hearing this happen. All right, children fighting over dolls, trying to save the day. I don't. All right,
Are
listen.
you done? Can I hang up the phone?
No.
I'm,
Well, first off,
you're
you're
not
not
on
the
the
one.
phone.
you guys did good.
Sir, we are still high schoolers, technically kids. Let us have some reprieve.
All right, same as always. Just put the phone back on the dog. Oh, and I was trying to say earlier, you can enjoy yourself with some of those crops I left. They weren't just for the bartender.
The what?
Neat.
I take care of my own vegetable garden. Pleasantries.
Okay, Watson. I'll see you later.
All right, is he? Does he? Do you hit the hang up button before he asks?
I mean,
I
at this
just
point, it's
moved the
tradition.
phone away. I don't even hang up. I just moved the phone away.
All right, is he okay?
He'll be fine. Click.
No.
She's gonna reach over and click, and then hand the doll back.
Now, Marsha, we can handle the...
She handed the doll back.
No, she's gonna give the doll back to Alexander.
Okay.
I hugged the doll very tightly.
No, but it's tradition at this point to just turn off the phone before Watts can actually finish what he wants to say.
Ah.
The dog comes down,
Sorry. Once again,
waiting
that was
patiently for the phone.
And she'll put the phone back.
Who walks up at Kiji, looks at him, licks his hand a little, and then walks away.
Like...
Pat.
I feel honored.
And with that, that's it. Session over.
Hooray.
Hooray!
I almost
I want to do
died.
another session actually.
Not right now, because I gotta finish pre-lab.
No, not right now. But I meant like this one.
I like this party. I like this party.
Yeah.
Come back to this universe.
Alright, well,
Man, Milton Bradley's fucking interesting.
this probably won't be coming back until the summer when I'll either probably just
Build a palace.
I'll probably just be running like an actual like D&D. It'll just be basic Dungeons and Dragons, and
That's fine.
you guys
Build
can
a
run.
palace.
So yeah, I will. It'll be in New York City.
Uh,
Yeah, we're gonna use the
And
New York
Milton
subway this
Bradley
time.
will return.
It's gonna be way grimier, way worse, and you guys will have a
Milton
mode of
Bradley will
transport.
hate it.
You can play the same character again if you want, because I feel like some of you guys like him. You can just recently like.
I sure love spring break.
I couldn't
just
get into the
commentary,
personality
clean
flip.
everything.
You guys will be in college since you're all high school students. That makes this way easier. Transfer students to an American college.
It's like I couldn't get into the personality flip that much.
That's fine. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope everyone in chat enjoyed.
I hope so too. See you guys tomorrow for
8:30.
Receiving Entropy at 8 o'clock.
Yep, tomorrow, Clones will
Probably
be...
8:30, honestly.
Yeah,
And
our
you'll
luck.
see me whenever there's another one shot and they invite me.
Actually,
That's a
you
mood.
have a standing invitation, buddy.
yeah, actually, we're...
I mean, I'm always down.
The people that have hit one shots off with us, for the most part, there's basically a standing invitation.
Yeah, my characters are on
yeah,
the selection
Spectrum,
list.
I'll